This is the turn up, isn't it? Jimbo's not going on live tonight, so he just asked me to fill his spot. So whatever we talk about, we talk about. And we've got a few people in the green room here already waiting. I'll just say good day to a few people here in the chat. Thomas, how are you, mate? The four-eyed canine's there too. Good on you, mate. John Coopy. Oh, John, haven't seen you for a long time, mate. How are you? Tim Jackson's in the chat and the green room. So prepare yourself, everybody. He's got his morning face on. I'll tell you what. He's got two fingers up too. What's that mean, mate? You have a cigar? What's going on? Yeah, anyway. John Kippy. Chris Wedgworth, how are you, mate? Yes, Chris, you're on the list, brother. I've done some editing over the last couple of weeks. There's been a few people which I haven't added, and I should have, which I did, so that's a good. Have I got the four-eyed canine? I think I have. I don't know. There's just so many on there. Anyway, we're going to say good day to Don Joyce, Timbo Jackson, and Justin from Jones 863.
Hi, guys.
What's up?
Ooh, the hair's coming back, brother. Not you, Don.
I saw your thing, your email come in, Matt, and I thought, it can't be Friday already, but if it is, that's all right. I'll take it.
That's all right.
Yeah, I thought I just had gotten really high and like skipped 4 days. I was like, what the fuck?
It's because you have, Justin.
You have, mate. Hey, have you got your right microphone selected, Tim, by any chance?
Yeah, this one.
Have you?
Well, let me check it.
Doesn't sound right.
Sounds
It
really
sounds
hollow.
like a computer mic.
Does, doesn't it?
What the hell?
Steve Carpenter, how are you?
I said hi to everyone in the chat while you were saying it, Matt, so I'm covered.
Did you?
Okay, is
Oh, you
that better?
covered that. Do it again.
Is that better?
Yes.
It does just sound a little
Yes.
better. Yeah. Was it the wrong mic?
It was the cam.
Yeah. It sounded a little bit off.
Mine
And
did exactly the same thing, but I figured it was, I moved my mics around, so yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
look, mine
me
does.
too.
Every time I do a Windows update, everything just sets back and goes back to default everything, and it kind of sucks. But anyway, what's this here? Tim, okay, you've got that there. Yeah, no worries.
What's up, everybody?
Yes, so I was actually on Paul Murray's live yesterday, having a bit of a chat and what have you. Now, I'm not too sure if you're aware of Welsh Rob over there in Wales, obviously. Now, in one day, the poor bugger, he lost 2 drones. He lost his Mini, yep, and he lost his Air 2S.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, he's only
Holy
just
shit.
got them. He only just got them. So something happened with him anyway. He went into a tree, snapped everything up, you know. So that's a no-go anymore. But his Air 2S, it was very close to where he was. He lost connection with it, and it flew off. That was the end of that. Can you believe that?
But
Well,
you know,
if the
that's a lesson to all of us that this shit happens.
Well, if the flight data supports that, then he should be able to get a new one from DJI.
You would think. You would think so. I
Not-
mean,
not without a fight.
Look, I'm not too sure. I'm not aware of the if you haven't got Care Refresh. I don't know if you've probably still got that with the Air 2S, or is it just a warranty issue? Because if you haven't taken out, I mean, it's obviously a new drone. You know, there'd be some sort of warranty with that, you would imagine.
Usually you get like a 1-year factory warranty with most products.
Yeah, you
I
do.
mean,
You
at
do.
least a 1 year. That's what I'm saying. That would be a factory.
I don't know about a
issue.
year, but yeah, you get something.
6 months. 6 months.
So, I mean,
A month.
he just pulled it out the box, though, right?
Yeah, man.
So that's
Yeah,
what I'm
apparently.
saying. I wonder if he did the updates before he flew it.
Don't know, mate. Don't know.
There's so many factors that could go into that.
Yeah.
Because if you don't
One
do the
day.
updates, then DJI could say, well, you didn't update it before you flew it when you were supposed to.
Yeah. They'll try everything.
Yeah.
Okay, you got
It
one.
depends
year.
on where you get it from, too. Best Buy could have a year, 6 months. You know, it depends where you get it from.
Yeah.
You know, it's a. Sorry, mate. You go.
I was going to say a lot of companies like Amazon and Walmart, though, they'll bend if a customer makes a big enough fuss anyway.
Yes.
I mean, if they get a hold of the right person at the right level, they're going to get what they want. So
There you go. You got them 3 days earlier. I sent you a link too, Paul, in your email if you want to hop on. But yeah, not a good thing. But you're right, Don. It's it does happen, you know, and I'm under no illusions that one day it might happen to the 2 Pro. I mean, it did it with you. You're lucky to get yours back.
Yep.
So, you know, it's an expendable thing, but you wouldn't think a drone 3 days old would be doing that sort of crap. You know, I'd like to have a chat to.
Well, that indicates that something is either like Tim said is doesn't have the updates, or sorry, it's one of you guys said it. Point the right way. That's right. So either something wasn't updated, or there's an electronic like fuck up of absolute level, right? Like the IMU is massively out of calibration, or he didn't calibrate the IMU.
I wonder if we could get him to put the flight data up so we could look at it.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
You know who knows how to who knows how to read flight data, and that's Don Joyce, because he went through his with a fine tooth comb. Don't say you didn't, Don.
He's like, no, don't give me another job to do. Don't give me another.
I'm not doing it, but I've got a video up showing you how to do it. So
Yeah, well, there you go. Exactly right. Yeah, because there's a lot of shit in there. You just look at it and go, what?
What is all this? Yeah.
Paul's
Did he actually get the drone back? The 2S at least?
No.
Oh.
No. Disappeared into the Netherlands, and he was flying over water.
And oh man.
Yeah. So, you know, and as I said on Paul's show yesterday, you know, when you're over land, you're not so nervous. I mean, Tim's I watched Tim the first time he flew over water, and I had to walk behind him with a toilet roll because you know,
it was a clencher. I'm telling you, clencher.
It is a different feeling. It's a different feeling when you fly over water. It's like, well, this ain't coming back if it's going down, you know.
But you know,
my very first flight was with a Mini One over a lake. It didn't
really fly away, yeah.
I fly over water, I would say 95% of the time.
So do I.
Yeah, same. I mean, you know, you see my videos, they got water. Or my last one didn't have any water in it at all.
Well, but it did have sun, whatever you call those things, lens flare. Yes,
it did have lens flare. Accidentally, of course. I just can't help myself.
Flying over lens flare is even worse.
It is. You know what happens when you point the camera right at the sun? Look, a little bit lens flare.
That's right, and burns your IMU out. But,
it's a good challenge though to get everything in, you know, exposed. You know, it's
You see what Mike wrote, like find my drone, but the only problem if you're flying over water and it lands in water, that's going to cut out immediately.
No, you just walk.
You might get the last location, but I mean, are you going to dive out in the middle of the ocean to get it?
Yeah, I did my first hand catch of my Mini 2 from a boat on the weekend. This weekend? No, it must have been the last weekend. And I don't know. I just haven't done it in a year and a half, and so I was really nervous, but it was dead easy, like easier than with the Mavic 2 Pro.
That's what I was saying, John. I'd like to see the flight records.
My Mavic 2 Zoom, that's when it lost connection over by the dam. That scared the GBs out of me. $2,500. I can return it.
Yeah,
it was. That was funny to see. You know what? We're all like it, you know. And it took probably the first or second time I went out with the Spark years ago. It happened to be at the lake. It was one of the lakes, and all through this whole area, and the whole thing's water. Oh, look, mate, you know, it's because I didn't know what the drone was capable of at that time, you know, and putting it out over water is it's something that is a little bit of a nerve-wracking experience.
I wonder if what happened to him is I wonder if he had it set in the settings for it to land if it lost connection instead of return to home.
Well, it didn't say fly away.
But you'd have to
No,
do
but-
that. Yeah, fly away if you lose connection.
But what I'm saying though is, if he wasn't familiar with the menus, he could have went in there and had it set that way and not realized it, and it could have landed right in the water.
But that
Could-
you'd have to deliberately do that, right? You'd have to.
I didn't
Well, I
even
mean,
know-
Yeah, but
I
the
didn't
thing
know.
is, he's got to understand how to fly the drone. Did he go through the settings before he flew it? Did he check
That's what I'm
everything?
saying.
Did he do?
I'm sure he did, because Rob's been around for a while, mate. He's no dummy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Well, the one thing I would look for in those flight logs is if there's an IM, like a failure in the compass.
Oh, it'll come up. It'll come up red. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's-
but when I had my flyaway, it was a failure. Well, an error in the compass, but it did not say it. It did not know that it was an error in the compass. That's the whole problem. It
It
thought it
didn't
was
come
going
up
the other
red?
way. It didn't say
Wow.
anything. Nothing. It just said, "Oh, by the way, now I'm going 120 degrees different than I was a millisecond ago."
Jesus.
Oh wow!
Screw that. That's a lot
Which
of
is
money to just be going.
Yeah.
think I'd look better by candlelight, Michael.
It's got no power. Yeah, I saw that.
The less lighting, the better.
So think about this. He's got no power, but he's using his precious battery life to watch us. Isn't that touching?
Hey, there you go.
Has he got no
Or
power?
touched, one or the other.
Having a
Wow.
bad storm. Having a bad storm.
Oh, are they?
Hey, Steve, Dre, everybody in the chat. How you doing?
What have we got here?
Tomas.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm going to do something. Here.
Uh-oh, he's going to do something.
I'm going to do something.
Uh-oh.
Look,
He's going to do
Justin, watch out. He's going to do something.
it. When he lifts one cheek, that's
I did that on a live show once. I did, and I didn't think anyone would hear it. And me and Ron were on really late at night. It was for me.
Too much
And I
wine.
I just lifted her up as I was talking. I was like, oh, just squeeze it out nice. These microphones are pretty sensitive. And Ron just looked at me and went, "Are you right there?" I said, "Did you
Hey,
hear that?"
the one question I had to ask you, Matt, what do you reckon the night of my birthday, which one of us were drunker?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I had a skinful because, damn these travel shows. And this bloke went to Brazil, and he said this national cocktail of Brazil. I can't even remember the name of it now. I've still got the bottle here. Still got some in it. I think it'll be there for a while, to be honest. But anyway, you get these limes, right? You put some sugar in a glass. You get the limes, and you crush the limes up in it, and you pour this thing in it, and it is really nice. And it was too nice. It was one of those creepers, you could sit there and have a sip and have another sip, and then you gulp, and then you scull it, and all of a sudden I'm off my nut, right? And Tim Jackson's live, and what a good idea! Let's go on a live show. What a great idea! Oh God!
Oh, man. I watched
I
the
can't-
replay, man. I wouldn't even let you talk. That's how drunk I was. I was just talking over everybody. It was unreal.
There's nothing unusual about that. Hey, Tim, I can't find that anywhere on your. I would look for it, but I couldn't find it. And I went, oh, well, we might have taken it down because he forgot.
I think it's still there.
Oh, okay, right.
the Australian Barry White.
Who wrote that? What's going on?
Natural color.
Hey,
Let's see. I thought it was still up there. Live, the 50th.
everybody, brace yourself. My goodness. Whew. I think it's a hologram, to be honest. But here we go. Peter Carroll.
Peter
Good evening,
Carroll.
boys.
Peter,
Oh.
Carol, how you doing?
Yeah, good.
How are
Doing
you,
good.
Pete? Haven't seen
Yeah,
you
not
for-
bad, thanks.
Oh, listen to that microphone of yours. What are you? 3WA KFM.
Yeah,
Three-
3 VIC for Victoria.
Oh, dear. How you going down there, mate, with all that bullshit?
I've noticed any difference, really.
Judge Judy still comes on at the same time, so that's all that
Yeah.
matters.
I stay at home most of the time anyway, so what's the problem?
Yeah.
Keeps the riffraff away from your house, right?
That's right. Yep.
Hey, yes, mate. Yes, I'm doing fantastic. Unlimited vertical. Weep.
You off tonight, Matt?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. It's just I just got me work for this week, so I'm on Saturday morning again, Friday night your time. I'm working again, so yeah, can't wait for that. So yeah, another short one on Saturday, Friday night, etc., which kind of sucks. Yeah. Yes, mate. Yeah. Poor old Brett Gizmo. He hasn't been able to get out flying there down in Melbourne. For those of you who don't know, they've locked it down.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Down.
Locked it bad. Yeah.
They're loving it. They're loving it down there. And that premiere of yours, mate. Now's not the time to go and see a sunset. I'm sure it was a nice sunset, but now's not the time to go and see it.
Yep.
And
That's right.
Unbelievable. You should Google that because there's all sorts of shit.
I've seen some videos of some protesters clashing with the cops.
Yeah,
It's
had a bit of
getting pretty
trouble there.
vicious.
Right at the
Yeah.
border.
In
Yep.
Sydney and no, Sydney and Melbourne.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Mm.
Because they
Yeah,
had
the
some
big-
problems at the border.
It's horrendous. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
had a big protest here last Saturday, I think it was, in the middle of Melbourne.
Really? Holy crap.
Hey, do any of you remember H.I. Private Eye? Right? The dude who used to, he
no.
was don't you? Anyway, he used to wear sunglasses and all this sort of shit. And it reminds me of him a little bit.
Hey,
Wanker.
how you doing?
H.I.
So,
Private
Bloody
Eye.
wanker.
Hello, wanker. How are you,
What's up,
Chris? Look
Don?
at you chilling out there in the
Later.
backyard.
Yeah, I'm in the backyard.
You're on the swing.
Oh, that's right. It's night time there, isn't it?
That's nice.
God,
It's,
look at that.
It's getting close to dark. Man, I heard Don. Did I hear Don Joyce drop the F-bomb a while ago?
Yes, he
Yep.
did.
We need to record that and save it for prosperity.
Your microphone's real bad there, Chris.
Yeah, I heard it 30 minutes from here.
Yeah, I know. That'll make a good mashup, actually. And I can use auto tune on it. And you can sing a song.
Put it with that thing.
But if only you could find some good footage to put that against.
Oh,
yeah.
you got the super footage.
Well, we won't
It's
go
a
to
done
Tim's
deal,
catalog for
Don.
that.
You're done, man. Tim, Peter, how y'all doing?
Yeah, doing good, thanks, Chris. How are you?
I'm good, man. It's just another hot day in Texas is all.
That's good.
Lon says 12 months on the warranty, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, with any premium product, usually you get at least a 1 to 2 year warranty. Usually.
Oh my god.
Do you know what?
My word.
That's absolutely true. Absolutely true. It's unbelievable.
Hey, so I heard another thing, Matt, that something's happening Friday. Are you involved in that?
No. That's interstate, mate.
All right.
But just in case, go get yourself some snags and what have you.
I will.
So who knows? Hyped, Ben. Holy shit!
Hey,
guys,
hyped.
we haven't been out. You know what? That was back in February or some shit when we went for that little meetup. Can you believe that?
Hot media?
Yeah.
Tell us.
February. Was it?
Time flies.
It does.
Yeah, it was.
Time flies. Yeah, Chris, we were just talking about Welsh Rob lost 2 of his drones in one day. Bye-bye. Yeah. Crashed one and the
Oh,
other one
good,
flew
man.
away. Air 2S, mate. Air 2S just flew away on him. What?
The perfect bird flew away.
Yeah.
We've got
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm afraid to fly in mine now.
Oh, don't
Just a little.
grow a pair, Tim. You got them. Let them fall.
You didn't see
Yeah,
that video.
I've found the perfect solution to stop the drones flying away. That's
Don't fly him.
that's right. For leaving in their case there, that you never have any problem with them. Mine hasn't moved an inch in the 18 months or so.
I know.
Oh,
How's the
Lord.
battery going, mate? You wouldn't have a clue, would you?
Oh, I've got no idea. Still
we
there,
should
I
all
think.
be flying indoors at all times.
Now, Peter's
Well,
got
we're-
himself platinum.
We were supposed to
Okay.
have another drone meetup, but we had a lockdown the week of my birthday.
Yeah, we did. That was horrendous because me and Harry were heading up there, and whoever else was going to rock up. We're going to have big Barbie, a couple of drinks, and all that sort of stuff. And Bye disappeared.
Yeah, had a lockdown. 3 days. Psh, done. No, 4 days. Sorry.
Oh dear. F4. Yeah, I know, and that kind of sucked. Is Steve still in isolation there in Perth?
Friday he's out, but he doesn't leave until Monday, so he had to pay 2 more nights on the hotel. He lost a lot of money in that. I feel so bad.
Would it have been him worth him staying with you for 2 weeks and then flying back?
I don't think he could.
No, because they just keep extending your lockdown, so that's the problem.
Well,
No.
The thing is,
If he-
he flew out of Brisbane. He flew out of Brisbane and came from a hot zone, so they held him in Perth for 2 weeks.
That's
It
right.
wouldn't have mattered if he stayed here and stayed at my place for 2 weeks. Once he flew out, he would have had to do another 2 weeks in Perth. So it wouldn't have.
I don't know. If it's not declared a hotspot, then right here we go. Oh my God, this is what happened to me
Whoa.
in Adelaide. I had to stay in Adelaide until it wasn't declared a hotspot, and then I stayed for 2 weeks while it wasn't a hotspot, and then I could do whatever I liked. Right, so it would have been, but then again, we didn't know when it was going to be declared a non-hotspot. Oh my God.
Right, exactly. So it would have been like on a whim, you know.
Probably be cheaper for him to stay in the hotel anyway than Tim's. Yeah.
He saw the videos. Peter saw the videos. Heck yeah. Jesus.
That's exactly right. Family of Tech, how are you, mate? He's
I would have been
challenging
drunk right now if he was still here.
about that.
Crap.
Yes, old Family of Tech's channel's doing all right. He's got another couple of reviews up there. He does his lenses and all that sort of stuff. If you're into that sort of thing, check out his channel. It's pretty cool.
Family of Tech.
So what are you
Yeah,
up to, Chris, mate? You just chilling out after today?
Yeah, I come up here to I brought some stuff. I haven't been up here in about, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. I need to come check things out and check the mail and make sure nobody's broken no house.
Is that an issue that way?
Oh, this is my other house. This is my grandparents' old farmhouse.
Yeah.
I just hadn't been up here 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, okay. That's a beautiful
No,
spot there.
it's not an issue, ma'am. But you never know what's going to walk through the neighborhood.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, is that where you do your FPV?
Yeah, right up. I'll sit up here in the big lake. Can you see it?
You
Yep.
can.
Yeah, the big lake. That's my neighbor's lake, and I got a little old pond. You can't see it for the trees, but I got a little old pond. Y'all seen the video? I dip through there. I got a hell of a runway here.
Mm.
Then it goes. If I park in the right spot, I can fly the front and the back.
Yeah, nice. I'll tell
Hey,
you what
Chris.
a great spot to learn.
Hey, Chris,
Great place to learn. Yes, sir.
have you managed to fly your FPV under a cow yet?
You know what? That's on my plate.
Oh, I
I
was
wanna
hoping
see
it was.
I think it'd be better if it was a bull.
Oh my God.
Extra
I'll make sure I get
obstacle.
the tiny hawk. I'll get some video for you, Don.
Yeah.
Certain
About
things
the
don't
time
need
we
to be
go under,
seen.
About the time we go under, we can throw your F-bomb in there.
Depends on which way you're going, too, sideways or lengthwise.
Yeah, if I go lengthways, I got 2 obstacles to get across. Actually, 3. Unless he's old one nut, he might be running around here somewhere.
What are you flying now, Chris?
The Tiny Hawk.
Tony Hawk
2,
what?
And I'm flying I'll tell you what I did, man. I bought a 5-inch Nazgul with the Caddx Vista, and I bought me a pair of DJI goggles. So
Very
That's
fancy.
my next endeavor.
Sweet. Sweet. I'm getting sick and tired of this. Look, this Tiny Hawk, the Tiny Hawk 2, not the Freestyle, the Tiny Hawk 2. I'm having a lot of issues with video transmission at the moment. And I've got to go in there and unlock it again, right? So I do it, unlock it again, and it's fine. Flying around the house and all this sort of stuff is absolutely fine. Then it shits itself again halfway through a flight. And the last time it did that, I was flying over my pool.
Oops.
And I lost video. So anyway, I said a couple of weeks ago, I gave it a bit of a boot and a forward and then just killed it. And hopefully it cleared the pool, which it did. So I don't know why it keeps resetting itself to down to, I think, 20 or 25 or whatever instead of 200.
25 is where it starts at. Can you go into beta flight and fix it in there?
Yeah, well, the thing is, now this is another thing. Apparently, if you go into beta flight and you take it to 200, it actually hasn't unlocked it. You'll set it to 200, but the drone's not. So you've still got to do that manually, you know, with the button and all that sort of shit. So I did that, and I've done it like 3 or 4 times. Reset, reset, reset. I just might get another Tiny Hawk because this thing's just, look, to be quite honest, it's only hanging on by a thread anyway. Hang on, I'll show you.
Well, you know what you have to do, Matt? If you're going to chuck it, you have to do something spectacular, like fly into a bonfire or something like that.
Do you know what? I probably physically couldn't do that to one of my drones.
Hey, I
Oh,
flew
Hey,
my 6-inch
Hey,
I flew my
Matt.
6-inch through a water cannon a couple weeks ago.
Holy
Let's
crap.
check the durability.
It's on my
Hey,
phone.
Matt, check the private chat.
Private
I got
chat.
the footy, as they say, footy. If you ain't got the footy, you didn't do it. That's the rumor.
Yes, mate. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, how
I've
do,
gotta
Gary-
go. So I'm gonna say goodbye. Good night. It was wonderful being Friday already. So,
Nice one, Don. Thanks for popping in, mate.
alrighty, see you around.
Take care, Don.
See you, Don.
Don.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
Now,
Matt.
yeah.
I had the opportunity to go to Ken Hearn's minefield event this weekend, man. Bob Casey and a bunch of other people, man. And we met a guy. I won't call his name out, but I'll call him Lurker. If he's watching, I'll wave at him. And he really likes your show. He likes it when we get on here and give each other a hard time.
We never do that, Chris. A lurker, did you say?
He's a cool dude. Brother Bob, I can't see the chat, but Brother Bob met him. And he's a really nice man.
Okay, so this bloke you're talking about, he doesn't ever comment in the chat.
No comment. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even have a YouTube. If I understood Bob right Saturday, he doesn't have he even have a name on a channel anywhere.
Wow.
But he's a
Yeah,
cool.
because
He's a cool man.
you have to
Do
set
what?
up your YouTube account as a channel to at least be able to comment. So
He probably, I would think so, Justin. I'm just going off what I'm trying to remember the conversation with Bob. I'd already had 2 heat strokes, and it was hot Saturday. It was hot.
Dude, I don't know, mate. You're not looking after yourself too well, mate. I mean, you know, I saw you a couple of weeks ago and your face is all red and shit because it was like 300 degrees outside.
Yep.
And, you know, you'd had a gutful by then. And, you know, you've been out in the sun all day and you'd had 2 heat strokes. Well, after the first one, I would have thought, pull it back, Chris. Pull it
No
back.
heat
Have a
stroke,
drink of
just-
water.
It was just hot. Brother Bob, it rained and then it
Maximus.
cleared off and got warm. I drank plenty of water.
Yeah.
My God.
well, Art's in the chat.
They are.
Oh, Artco, how are you, mates? How are you? Been watching.
Yeah, I got sunburned so bad my earlobe was mad. My earring wouldn't even go in.
Did you see the FPV drone that Art got?
No, what did Art get?
He got a 5-inch at a police auction for like $65, I think he said.
Really?
Yeah,
Really
he
nice
said
squad.
that. He said that quite a while, I believe.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think he's had it a couple weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
We named him the lurker.
Yep.
Ah,
Call him the lurker. I'll wave at the lurker.
there's a lurker there. Give us a signal, lurker, if you're there. Give us a signal.
Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah. Hi to Gary at Brand Aerials too. I was hoping to join him on his live chat this morning, but I didn't wake up till about 4:30 in the morning, so I missed him.
Yeah, mate. I've got an email from him too at like 2:45 or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a pity too because Gary, I'm not too sure if you're aware, but Gary's gone out and got himself a Yeti microphone. Oh, anyway,
He did?
so he did. And now
If only he could sort out the StreamYard issues he had.
Mhm.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, if he forgot to turn on his echo cancellation till about 3/4 of the way through the stream, and he was getting echoes back all the time.
Oh dear.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
That wouldn't.
Yeah, I
have
got an email at like 2:49 a.m.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, I was well and truly in bed by then. Oh my god,
That was lunch. That was lunch for us today. I got the email around lunch, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I saw the title of that, maybe the last one. Now, what's going on there, Gary?
Thank you.
I think
I
he's
seen
thinking of going back to his Thursday night one. I think like he had a while back.
He is right. Okay. Yeah.
There it is. Moving to Thursday at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
And you could talk directly to that person. I think I can't do that anymore. Yeah, that's right. Holy shit!
Hey, Oz Beach.
Speaking of silver tongues, the voice of voices, the Yeti man himself, Gary's joined us.
There it is.
Hey.
How you doing, guys?
Hi, Gary.
Hey.
Sorry.
You got an echo, Gary. Hello.
I got-
Hello?
No, I don't have echo now. I've got that. I got the echo turned off. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh, it's just a stutter then, Chris. If it's not an echo.
Oh, that's what it is.
But,
Yeah.
but
It's the Canadian shuffle.
it's the Canadian. Yeah, that's what it's a boot around here.
Oh, that's funny.
I saw a guy today, and he was from Vancouver, and it's the first time I'd heard anybody say a boot. And then he said around. And I thought, where the hell did he get that from? I've never around. You know,
Yeah,
like
Scottish.
going around.
That is very Scottish, isn't it?
Oh, a
Too
boot
much
and
Scotty
around.
Oscar Creek.
Oh, Jesus.
Or room.
Going around the boot.
Yeah. Around in the boot.
Tim, I got a question for Tim right quick.
Uh-oh.
Did you play in that movie Deliverance with Burt Reynolds and them back in the day?
I think he was in that. Yeah. He was
He
playing a
played-
banjo, I think, wasn't he?
You picked
He
a
played
banjo.
the pig. No, he played the pig. He was the one with the pretty mouth.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Sons of a. Sons of a. Oh my God, y'all are crazy.
Uh-oh.
So I'm
Chris has picked the target.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Is that Chris frozen up or is he just still smiling?
I think he's still smiling. It's Santa Claus. He's happy. Squeal Ferdy the boy. Shut up, log. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was that was a fun movie. What was it like to make Tim?
No, he don't play a good. He don't play a good Nick.
Oh, breaking up.
What's up,
breaking
Max?
there,
There.
Chris. I'm kind
Well,
of
you
getting,
said- You thought my sound was bad.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Say what?
Bring those words together, and we'll get a sentence. No, I haven't
Oh,
been able
man.
to watch my turn.
Sure has a purty mouth, Bob said.
Purdy. I love that. Purdy.
Thanks, brother Bob. Thanks, brother Bob. Appreciate that. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Oh my God. Has Chris frozen, or is he just not saying and doing anything?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the
think he's
leaves on the
frozen, I
tree
think.
start
There he is.
moving,
He's frozen. Yeah.
and now he's
Yeah.
got the wheel of death.
Yeah, he lagged out.
He did.
Yeah.
It was. You see,
Yes.
that's what happens when you go your sentence too long when you got an internet issue and it's got a
That's
low
whatever.
bandwidth.
That's what happens when you bring up the deliverance.
The what?
Deliverance. You bring that
Okay.
show up, you lag out, and you drop off.
Don't. Well, don't go long to everyone, mate. I'm kind of guessing that was more of a home movie that you made, uploaded to
No.
JimJacksonRedneck.com.
Oh my god.
No. Mm.
Nah. Nah.
I'm gonna actually Google that and see if your face comes up.
Oh, you kidding me?
It does.
Last-
Yeah.
Good.
It does?
Pete.
Oh, there he is too. Yes. Oh, and the cover of the movie is Tim going like this.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Don't give Justin ideas, man. The last video he did on me.
Well done. Hey, Chris, how are you, mate? You're back.
I'm good, man. I got an email
He's
from
back.
StreamYard. They stopped me because I made fun of Tim.
Yeah.
So Tim,
Yeah.
I'm not going to apologize. You're just going to have to live with it.
It's it's one of their policies that you're not allowed to make fun of people, special needs people,
Well, if he would quit sitting in that chair, that's what started all this a couple years ago. It's the chair.
it did. Here we go. Dick chairs
It
back.
don't matter what chair you sit in now. From now on, Tim, it's going to be that chair, buddy. I'm sorry.
It burnt into our retinas.
Yeah,
And
but
Peter
it
Carroll-
is.
The Peter Carroll one-liners, what's Tim doing? Oh, he's making toothpicks.
That's when I got that printer. That's when I got that.
Actually, I've seen Tim's latest effort on the 3D printer, and apparently he's selling whistles worldwide at the moment.
I saw that.
Mm.
I'll
That's
show
what
you
the
my-
That's what the www stands for in the web address, right? Worldwide whistles.
I'll show you what I'm working on. Smart ass. I'll show you what I'm working on now. That's what I'm working on now.
That's a big whistle.
That's a big whistle.
You making
That's a big
you making a dog? You making a dog food bowl?
Nah, it's gonna be a big monkey on a pedestal. So I'm
Oh,
giving it to my family.
Mm.
cool.
It should
That's one of
be
those,
big market for those.
But seriously, the amount of useless shit people print on those printers is ridiculous.
Haven't you always wanted a monkey?
Not really.
Call it bubbles.
I shouldn't have said it. I should have said it's a balls.
You should have said that, but you didn't. And we all know now it's a monkey.
Yep.
Gets lonely in that house, does it, mate?
Yes. Yes. I need help. I'm fucking crying here.
Hey, Steve. Thanks
Yeah,
for
boss dude.
Take care.
Ah,
Take care, Steve.
See, he's got to run because it's Friday night and he's getting pizza.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
that's mixed up.
That's right.
he's
Yeah.
on big-
I don't know where
he's on
Wednesday
big-
and Thursday went. How was Ken Heron's show last night? I missed it.
Gary, your microphone's way too loud. I'm going to turn you down. Where am
Yeah,
I?
turn it down.
It's not, Gary. It's not, mate. You're right. Oh, dear.
Oh,
Oh, There you go.
I restarted, Dan. I restarted. I just didn't let y'all hang. I didn't want to ruin the ambiance.
Oh,
The ambiance. Ooh, big word.
It's the ambiance.
that's unusual to hear some. Did you look that word up today? And I'm going to use that in a sentence.
Word of the day, man.
It is ambiance. Oh, I'm going to.
Ooh, that's old man's bedroom voice right there, fella. As he twists his head, he looks up to the sky and says,
Check out the external.
Oh man,
Shit on.
ambiance, French Texan, right? Perfect.
a French Texan. Yeah, right.
Mm.
I was in a grocery store and I spotted the bread. You know, they have Texas toast. They had Parisian style Texas toast.
What's that?
Oh, Parisian is French, right? It's French style Texas toast.
Oh, so
Okay.
it's okay to make French toast with Texas toast.
I guess. I don't know.
Never heard of that.
Well,
No.
New York or South Alabama.
There's some
Right.
cultures that shouldn't mix. You know, they just shouldn't mix.
Yep.
There was some bread that they kept in the freezer at our local grocery store, and it's made with ingredients back from biblical times. I called it Jesus bread, but when I asked where it was at, they didn't understand what Jesus bread was, and I can't remember the name of it to save my life.
And it hasn't gone off.
Yes, it's good.
I'll be
bread.
right back. Coffee time.
Coffee time. Right now, Tim's gone. Right.
Coffee
Okay.
time. Coffee time with Tim.
Coffee time with Tim. That sounds like a kid
He's
show,
probably
doesn't
calling
it?
Adrian, telling, "Man, would you get on here and give me some relief?"
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, where is Adrian? He's probably in bed because he gets up early, doesn't he?
He didn't look like
He was on
worked too hard
live
today.
this morning for a little while.
He carried his kid to school, then he went home,
Yeah.
got his cars out, and took pictures of them. He didn't actually drive them; he just took pictures of them, posted them on Facebook.
Look, let me just say something. Now, have you seen Adrian's video with his gas powered 4-wheel drive buggy? Right?
Oh yeah, I watched that.
Have you seen that?
Started
Now-
and died.
I just laughed my guts out. It's just so Adrian. There was a big build up to this thing. For those who haven't seen it, this is what haven't started it in 18 months, whatever it is. This is it here. Yep, it's fantastic. Going to go for a drive. Video goes for about 3 or 4 minutes or whatever it is. He puts his battery on his glow plug, starts it up. Vroom, vroom. He's going, yes, it works. Vroom, 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 vroom. Blue. Oh, I ran out of fuel. Oh. Why didn't you put fuel in it?
It should have been the first thing was you drain the old fuel and put fresh in it.
And that was the end of the video.
Oh no! Poor
Yep.
Adrian.
I saw that this morning. It was hilarious.
I laughed my
I
guts
watched
out.
I missed it, I guess.
Oh, ho, ho. The Lockwood.
There's Mr. Lockwood.
Right.
Hey, Rob.
Master Lock.
Okay.
Hey, it's Ryan Lockwood. What do you want? How
Actually,
big
here
boy
we
are
go.
you? I'm Ryan Lockwood. You ain't big enough.
Look, I'm going to show. Oh, sorry. Did I interrupt anything?
Yep.
No.
I'm going to show Adrian's video because it's hilarious. You know, he makes me laugh. This fella, I swear to God.
Was that with his monster truck?
Yeah, dude. The one that didn't have any fuel in it.
Man, you want to talk about a lot of maintenance and gas powered RC shit? That's a lot of maintenance if you don't keep up on it.
It is. I used to have gas powered fixed wings. You know, fantastic to fly, but oh my God, what a mess. Anyway, now I'm going to share a screen here. Off here. Okay.
Y'all hear the calf?
Here we go. There's our boy Adrian. Here we go.
Gentlemen, Adrian from
My man.
another video. It's been a very long time since I actually got an RC out. It's been approximately a year and a half since I fired this baby right here. I'm about to go ahead and try it. A year and a half. All I did was charge the batteries, put the batteries in the remote. This is the Offner LX1. They don't make this one anymore.
Bad echo, Matt.
I believe in the second one, I believe. But if you notice, I got this one tricked out with a nice suspension.
Doesn't sound like him.
Let me go ahead and just crank it and see if it will start.
It's unlike him to trick it out.
My daughter's actually recording me right now, so give me a little view on that, baby. Give me a little view to me.
Yeah, show my face. Yeah, show my face.
And you'd be surprised with those RC cars how many tires you go through.
Probably longer than that. I haven't cranked this bad boy.
He's got professional camera people now.
He had.
Nitro Truggy. I'm sorry, Buggy.
Truggy.
Not electric, nitro.
Truggy.
What's a truggy?
All those drones, and he couldn't even do video stabilization.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Here
have
we
an
go.
Osmo pocket.
Yeah! Back up, baby. All right, another Buggy, okay? Uh-oh. Hold on, I think I run out of gas.
It was like back up and then nothing.
Back up, follow the car. Never mind.
Yeah. Stand back. Why run
Let's
out of
make a
gas?
video about. Oh,
Yeah,
like
stand
a flood.
back. We're about to run out of gas.
Oh man.
Oh my
I
God.
laughed my guts out. Oh, that was so funny. That was, I don't know. It just seemed like just so Adrian. You know, like when he did
It's
that.
typical.
It is. He did. It didn't doing that distance test, and he flew it out, and it had like 20% battery left. I'll turn it around now. What? He was all surprised. He had to get this truck and go get it.
He sort of builds it up and up and up, and then nothing at the end.
You said
Oh,
that
that
truck
video-
sat there for a year and a half. That's about as often as he flies his drones because most of them sit in the shelf too, don't they?
Tim thinks
What's wrong
he's
with that,
safe.
Ron? Nothing wrong with that, Ron?
No, that's right. Now, everybody, Tim thinks he's safe in the green room from ridicule, and let me tell you, it's probably more dangerous because you've got no retort whatsoever. Look, he's holding his
Sit back
head
there
now.
and pick your nose with the rest of them.
Have you got a headache there, mate? What's going on?
Oh, he's abusing that chair in the green room.
Yeah, he's making another one of his home movies to
He's
go
probably in
with
there
his
washing pans with his head.
Deliverance movie. Here we go.
Oh man.
I couldn't stop laughing, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, which part?
Which part? All of them. Jesus.
Adrian's part. Adrian's done good, guys. You got to admit, he stepped it up and got a video out there today. That's good for him.
Now that was good. I like that little car.
He did a live stream this morning. Couldn't get the live stream in. He said,
Oh, really? Yeah.
"Ron,
that's good.
you at work, Ron?
Yeah, I'll be up here for another 9 days.
Are you working now or you're off?"
I'm off now. I was at a class all day Monday and today, and then I go up back to Bismarck, work in the helicopter tomorrow night, and then off a day, and then start my rotation on the fixed wing for the weekend. I leave a day early there, and then I head to Wyoming and guide for 12 days. I think I'm not 100% certain, but I think the first week or so of September during archery is when we're supposed to be having Ted Nugent come out. He's going to be
Uncle
hunting.
Ted coming up.
Uncle Ted's coming out.
And you in for a party, boy. You in for a party.
Is it weapon season up there, Ron? Is it now?
Yeah, archery starts in September.
Okay.
Actually started about a week ago.
Hey, Ron, did you get that new house yet?
Not 100%. Right now, I got a house the only thing I got left in my house is a TV and a couch. I just spent the last 6 days, probably 16 hours a day. I unloaded my entire house almost completely by myself. Everything is in my garage.
Has that couch got footprints on it?
What's that?
Has that couch got footprints on it?
Yeah, it does.
It's the same one. Okay, right.
Matt threw it in there, y'all.
That was a one-liner from hell. Go ahead.
Yeah. But so the only thing left, Tim, is the appraisal. That's the only thing I'm worried.
Okay.
As long as the appraisal comes back close to, what I offered, done yesterday. A couple minor things. Seller's going to take care of it.
Yeah. Oh, very good.
So, yeah, it's amazing what you can gather in 5 years. I took about 7 trips to the dumpster. Just bags.
Really?
Yeah, threw a lot of stuff out. Oh my gosh.
I hate clutter. And I had a lot of clutter here. I just went to the tip and took everything.
Yeah.
Someone dropped out. Who dropped out?
Chris.
I think.
Chris. That's how much I miss him. I didn't even realize he was. Yeah, there we go. He's back. Sorry, Chris, didn't mean that. He's back in the green room.
100% participation.
Oh,
Yep.
Chris.
Had to say.
Oh, it's always the way, isn't it? Now, what can I do here? I'll just go Justin because he's either pulled his zip out and had a bit of a look. It shouldn't be growing like that, hey? There's a bit of a lump on it. I'd go to the doctor if I was you. Or he's on his phone. I'm not too sure which one.
We'll
That's
be
a big
doing
phone.
Drone flying here across from the new house. But,
Hey, what? Say that again, Ron.
This will be about 2 minutes from my house.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
You fly there.
Yep.
Nice.
Sweet. You'll be able to join the Sunrise crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just get that out and go like that. Here we go. Chris Shape's back. He's looking at taking your spot, Chris, with his sunrise over the lake.
6:30 Central Time, Ron.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Well, damn! Don't sound excited. Good Lord, give you a shot. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, nothing's done yet. The thing could blow up. Who knows? I don't know.
Hey, where are you at the moment, Ron? Is that your? Oh, it is your work joint. It's got an exit sign over the door. I haven't got one of those in my house. Hey, it sounds to me as though back at your place there, you've got nothing to cook with. It seems to me as if you need to get a pizza delivered. To be honest,
Let me
Exactly. Great minds think alike, Matthew.
be right back.
It's the pizza man.
Is this Lockwood? Yeah.
I've already got mine. Get the hell out of here.
Get that. Do I look hungry?
What's
Yeah, no.
wrong with you?
That harmonica just started reminding me of something. Anyway.
The guy who was on the phone was special needs. Yeah, so was the recipient. Yeah.
That was a funny night.
What did I say? I can't remember what I said.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to run, man. I got to go home and see what you said about me while I go on there for that 5 seconds.
Don't look, mate. No, there's nothing to see here. Just go home.
Y'all have a good night, though. I got to roll.
Yeah, you're right, mate. Have a good
Take
night.
care,
Chris.
Chris.
Take care.
Thanks
Good
for
night,
the
Chris.
Later, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
Give old Ron a peck on the cheek for me when he comes back.
Yeah, I'll give him a peck. All right.
Take care, buddy.
Good to see you, Chris.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a spot! That's fantastic out there where he is. Flying that FPV out in that paddock there. I mean, I guess when he first started, he probably walked that paddock more than he flew it. To be honest. Hey, speaking of which, Bob Casey, Bob, how you going, mate? With flying your drone forward? Have you got that throttle issue going? What did I say? You said to Ron when he showed you. Oh, right. Yes. I know. Well, I mean, that's going to be a fantastic spot for him. Oh, my God. Look, he's going through a bit of shit with his houses and all that. I mean, it's never a nice time moving anyway, but, he's doing it all by himself. So he's packing that whole house up. I was talking to him on Messenger a couple of days ago. And it's true, I mean, I've been in this place for 20 years and I open my shed. Well, there's stuff in there that I'll use that one day. No, I won't. Because I'll never be able to find it. And I'll end up going out and buying something else. And then 2 days later, I'll find exactly what I just bought again. That's just the way it is.
Have a yard sale. Have a garage sale or a yard sale.
I like my garage, though. What's in it, I don't want.
Perfect example why cultures shouldn't mix.
Exactly, Justin. Thank you.
Australians are too rowdy.
You don't know the half of it, Justin. Go to a pub on the Friday night and you'll see how rowdy it gets.
Yeah, I've stopped going out to the pubs.
Me too.
You can't drink through a face mask apparently anymore. That was actually what they said. Can you believe this shit? You can't go have a beer because you got to wear a face mask.
Yep. Well, they're supposed to ease it up Friday, but we don't know about the masks. I don't know.
Anyway, using my mouse. What's going on here? This sucks. Yeah, look, iPads suck. I mean, I don't know why they haven't got that ability there to go at, Arizona, there, drone dudes. Oh, g'day, mate. I haven't said g'day to you. At that, and it just comes up with their name and you can answer them, And I don't know why Android, iOS, or anything you got, you can't do that. It's only on PC. It sucks. It sucks so bad on one of those things that you can't do that.
Yeah.
Old
There you
junk
go.
day. Phil. There you
Old
go.
junk bake sale.
Yeah, that's what we're doing in the fall. We bought 2 6-foot tables. We'll put them out by the road and just sell off all the crap,
And once everything, all the crap sold off the top of the tables, you're going to sell the tables.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
oh,
Of course.
for sure.
Otherwise, you just accumulated a bit more crap.
Well, yeah, like you don't want to. Yeah, that's right. The tables are folded up now, so they don't get any more crap. So
It's too tempting, isn't it? I'll put something on this. I'll put something else on it. Do you know what? I cleaned my kitchen up, right? So beautiful. Nice. I don't know how, but in the space of 2 days, it's a freaking mess again. I
Mine
don't
too.
know how. I don't know what I do. I obviously make them. Steve's here, Miko.
It's called being single, Matt. It happens.
Yeah, I mean, look up at the thing. I'm too busy on my Xbox going, that's a bloody mess, isn't it? Never get that.
Jump up, Steve. Jump up, Steve. Give me the link.
Oh, a keyboard. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably going to send my Tiny Hawk 2 to you, Matt. Fix it for me, get it working, and then send it back.
What's wrong with it, man? What's wrong?
I
with
told
it?
you the same issue. It on every battery, it'll fly pretty good, and comes down. I de-arm it, arm it again. It won't take off. Every battery, every time.
That's because the battery's flat, mate. You know, you don't get 20 minutes flight time out of that. You know that, do you?
Yeah, but you get more than 2 seconds. Well, never mind. Never mind. I did not say that. Tell you what.
I've seen the way you fly, mate. You get no more than 2 seconds out of any drone.
Oh my god.
Oh no, just kidding.
I don't even know why I bother.
But not really. Yeah, don't bother. That's right, Thomas. That is exactly right. He's got you. He's got you in a nutshell, mate.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean,
Thanks,
you've been taking flight tips from BMAC by the look.
Oh, I hope Brian didn't hear that one.
I hope he did, because he'd laugh too. That was just a sensational video. It was bloody fantastic. I laughed my guts out. I probably laughed the same amount when I saw Adrian run out of fuel after 3 seconds. I mean,
Just the way he revved it up twice, eh?
but you know what? He knew what it was straight away. Oh, looks like I've run out of fuel. Was he fucking? So he knew he had nothing in it.
Oh, that video he did with the, what was it, the Air 1 where he had to chase it. You were talking about that earlier, where he had to chase it in his truck. That shit was hilarious.
It was. Close the door. Close the door. Get in the car, kids. Yeah, that's a classic. That is. It was. You know, I watched it, and it's one of those videos where you're talking to the person who's making the video, right? As you're watching it, and you can see his return to home going like this. Right? So his batteries, he's way out. I'm going, what is he doing? Adrian, turn around. What do you turn around? Turn around, Adrian. He's kept going. It's lucky he had fuel in his truck to go get it.
It wasn't he like 3 or 4 miles out or something? It was pretty far.
It was a long way, dude. Yeah. Was that his Air 1?
Yeah, I think it was the Air 1 if I'm not mistaken.
Holy shit. It doesn't matter. You don't need Find My Drone with that, because you can hear where it landed. Even if it's 4 miles away, you'll hear it. So noisy, those things.
Jeez, I could never get my Air 1 to go more than a half a mile before I started losing signal.
All depends on where you are with those things. They're extremely bad with any
well, I'm out in the middle of nowhere, right? You know, I'm 300 yards from the nearest farm, from the nearest house. You know, there's no Wi-Fi. There's no Wi-Fi out there.
Was that every flight though? It was like that in the same spot.
What, here?
Yeah, you would have flown in the same spot a few times, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And I couldn't fly. I couldn't fly more than a half a kilometer, maybe.
Okay.
800 meters, maybe a kilometer.
That's not very far, mate. Yeah.
No, not at all. And I'm amazed at my Air 2S. You know, at how far I can fly that thing and maintain signal and do all the stuff. I've shot a construction site down the way and just sort of went over there to see if I could go that far and ended up doing the whole shoot. And I was sitting on a chair in my gazebo under a steel roof.
Yeah, sweet.
With my house between me and the other site, right? You know, no, it was fine. It was good stuff.
That's a lot of money.
What's the 350 by 350?
It's $1,100. Well, $1,100 to $1,300 over here with AliExpress. That's a lot of money.
Oh, what is it?
3D printer.
Right. Okay.
Obviously something rectangular in shape, I would say. 350 by 350.
Yeah, it's rectangular.
Well, except it's cubic. It's 3D.
Okay.
Yeah, cubic meter.
Wow.
He'd be able to do it.
So maybe it's 350 by 350 by 350. It's got to be.
Yeah, that's a big monkey.
Well, I
Well, that
usually
only-
go by 350 by 350, or my CR10 is 300 by 300 by.
Uh-oh.
Just
Uh-oh.
just says 350 by 350, so that sounds two-dimensional to me.
The
Yeah, it does, doesn't
authorities have cut his feed.
I think so. I think the
Yeah,
internet's he's had a gut full of Tim, that internet up there.
I think he snuck out earlier, and the authorities found out. And
You were that? Well.
Well, his printer is 350 by 3.
Damn that internet! You could have got the rest of the measurements if that internet had hold up. Speaking of holding himself up, here's Ron. Hello.
Oh, there we
He's back.
Back. That was an important phone call. So
Important. Well, that's good. Who went? Oh, Tim's gone. Okay. He had internet up there. He usually has. He can't fly it. Well, that's right. I'm missing all this chat here. When are you heading home, Ron? Oh my God. What, really?
I actually won't be going to my house for another 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I leave directly from here Tuesday morning and go to Wyoming to work for the outfitter for 12 days. So that's why I had to rush and get all that stuff done.
Yeah.
5 things left in my house. I miss my drone already. All my cameras. They're at my friend's house. I have a good friend that's not going to be far from the new place. He has all my drones, my cameras, my deer mounts, my guns, my motorcycle, my 4-wheeler.
Well, let me just say that fingers crossed that him and all your gear are still there when you get there. So
Yes.
you want to be a good friend.
Yeah.
I don't want to put
Matt
any
always-
seeds in your head.
you always just go right to the negative, Matt.
Well, I don't want to, you've got to be prepared for every, scenario. And I don't want Ron to be disappointed when everything's gone. So
I did keep one gun, so if I have to hunt him down.
But it's bow season. He won't hear you coming.
Matt's gonna have Ron up all night checking eBay to see if his shit got listed or not.
Storage container wars.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron would know every nick on his drones anyway from all the trees he's hit. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, and Mr. Boyd's trees are well and truly pruned from his
Hey,
antics.
at least I climb my own trees. I don't have to call a tree service to put a bucket truck up.
Yeah, that's right, mate. That's
Ooh.
right. That's the. It saves the embarrassment, doesn't it, Ron? Doing it yourself, no one knows, except
Yeah,
the
but I
fact
was-
that you told everyone.
But I put my story out just to say, hey, Tweety birds can knock a drone out of the sky.
You know what? And at least you actually told the truth, right?
I did.
Rather than saying a gust of wind,
Yes.
which drones of $15,000 can't counterreact, and ended up in a tree. That's what happens when you get your thumbs mixed up. Ooh, whoops! It's not wind.
It was funny as shit. He called me. I mean, that's the first time I've ever heard him panic. He goes, "Holy fuck! I got a $15,000 drone. What the hell do I do?" And I'm like, "Call a tree service with a bucket truck." I'll call you back. And next thing you know, he calls me back like an hour later. He goes, I called a tree service. The guy came in 20 minutes and had the drive on my neighbor's lawn. And he got the bucket truck up there and got the drone and everything's fine. I'm like, that's why you called me.
Oh, yeah. Level-headed.
What did it cost him
That's
for
the
the
win.
bucket truck, though?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it cost him. He got 15 grand out of that.
His dignity, that's what it cost him.
Yeah. But that case of mine, like I said, the drone was damn near right above my head, and all of a sudden the sun was blinding me, and I heard this buzzing, this buzz. I'm like, shit. And then I saw this explode of feathers. And then I looked down at my controller and I just saw the camera doing this. And I'm like, oh shit. And the funny thing is I used the controller, I put it up on the map view and I'm walking around like, which one of those pine trees? And I'm standing right where the dot is. And I'm looking around, it says I'm still 32 feet away. And I'm like, something's not right. And then I looked way up in that tree and I'm like, oh, that's why it's 32 feet away. It's 32 feet above my head.
Up in the air. And as he was climbing, you were saying you were climbing the tree, and as you were climbing up, it was going 31 feet.
Yeah, it was.
5 feet.
And the thing of it is, it was out in the middle of the wilderness. It was outside of Yellowstone National Park. And I'm glad I had a sweatshirt on. And what I did was I folded the drone back up and I stuffed it inside of my sweatshirt because I needed both hands to climb back down out of that tree. I don't know if I still got the picture of that tree or not.
Birdie side.
Man.
Should have charged support. I hope he's listening, to be honest. I hope
Where is Jim tonight?
I don't know. I messaged him at like 5:02 because I usually get an email earlier. So I messaged him at 5:02 and I said, are you going on tonight? And he goes, take my spot. I went, oh, okay.
Yep, the big tall tree there. Mine.
Which big tall tree?
It would be on the left-hand side of the screen.
Yep. Okay. Oh, really? Shit.
And the higher you went, the thinner the branches got, and then the wind started. I was up there like Stevie Wonder swaying to the music.
Land ho. Did you find a crow's nest up there?
No. I didn't spend much time. I was scared. I was shaking. Oh my God. I'm afraid of heights.
Let me say, you were shaking like a leaf.
I was.
Very appropriate.
Be shaking like a pine needle. Don't have leaves.
Yeah, that too, Peter.
Let's get technical, shall we?
Yeah, why not?
Now, you can imagine what Jim felt like, landing his $15,000 drone on top of a tree.
Well, when I was standing there at his house back in March, and I looked across, he goes, "Yeah, that's where my drone was." I'm like, "Oh, you weren't climbing that tree." It's one of those big trees.
They're palm trees because you've got nothing to grab onto. Oh, look. If only Tim Jackson had printed that monkey off earlier, he could have sent that up to go get it. But I mean, it's something you can't climb. And I mean, you see those island fellas, mate. They're up there with bare feet and all that. Doop, 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 up they go. There's nothing to them. I have trouble walking up a step, let alone a tree. And you got to have those. I had a bloke come down and cut a couple of mine down. He had these spikes in his shoes, and he was digging them in, climbing up the top. Certainly not a thing that I'd like to be doing for a living. Retrievals, what point you think? No, they won't notice. What they might notice, though, is the power draw of that air conditioner and the computer and the oven that you're running. Yeah. Why can't I charge my iPhone? Well, that's because Michael's using all the power next door.
Yeah, he's making toast.
Yeah. Oh my God. What have I got here? I'm just looking through the chat.
Now, why doesn't Mike have power? What's going on there?
I think a
He's in
storm
Michigan,
went,
right?
yeah, I think there was a storm went through or something. Someone said.
Matt, I think you ought to start a GoFundMe for some nitro fuel for Adrian's car.
I think so. Where is that? I would love to have a chat to him. You go, oh my God, here we go. Here comes the bullshit. I think that's what he'll say. Yeah.
Just take some nitro fuel and soak it on a rag, stick it in an envelope, and mail it to him.
Yeah. Now squeeze it out into your tank, Adrian.
Kind of a sponge full, yeah.
We can leave Adrian alone now. Tim's back. Right. Tim.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what happened there. It just dropped. Everything dropped.
Well, that's what happened. So you do know what happened.
Yeah, it just dropped. So I rebooted everything, rebooted the router, modem, everything.
You just started the sentence saying you didn't know what happened.
Did your print stop too?
No, that one's not hooked up to the Octoprint.
Nearly had to start the monkey again.
Yeah,
Obviously, a PC problem. Wouldn't happen with a Mac, would it, Gary?
Here we go.
Yeah, PCs. I don't know.
No.
No.
It might be working on it or something. Maybe that's why it dropped. I don't know.
Well, we can't talk PC versus Apple because it's non-political, right? We have to keep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
worse. It's actually worse than a political discussion, to be honest.
I
I think
think
it would get more heated, a lot more heated than any political discussion.
Yeah.
Because, those people with Apple, they love lining up around the block to get something that Android released 5 years earlier.
But when you buy an Apple, that feature has been perfected. It actually works. That's why they queue up for them.
Yeah, plug it in and it goes, right?
That's right.
Yep.
And then when it finally breaks down, you pay 3 times as much for a new one.
Hey, doesn't it say somewhere on the DJI drone box best used with iPhone or?
Yep.
Yeah. Look, I've used mine with Android for quite a while. But, I used it with the Apple now. And the Apple keeps overheating, can't handle the pressure.
We got an unboxing.
There you go.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's always on top.
It says Android as well.
Made for iPhone, right there.
Yeah, so
It's
God.
got a little asterisk beside the Android one that says you only use Android if you must. If you can't afford Apple.
Yeah.
Matt's videos really show the difference between Apple and Android. But he'll blame it on DaVinci.
I will. Look, I don't know if you're aware, but that last Saturday when I said my footage has gone missing. Anyway, I've ended up formatting the card and just. So I've got to get up early tomorrow and go get. I was going to go today, but it's a bit windy again. Yesterday was washed out and windy as all hell, and hopefully tomorrow morning, because morning's really nice when the wind's probably at its lowest.
Wait till noon. Wait till noon. Then you get shorter shadows. Come on.
You don't want any shadows in your footage whatsoever.
No. I fly at noon. It's all the same no matter what direction you shoot in. It's perfect.
I've
You know,
noticed
I don't
Get that.
I don't
you
have to
don't
do
get
all
that,
that editing and color grading and stuff.
Did you see what Mike wrote? Second to the last comment.
Yeah. You cheap bastard. You can try Android. Yeah.
Well, cheap bastard wouldn't have a Pro 2, would he? Just wants the best for what he is. Oh, look, Androids. Oh, now what was it? Android? No, it was Apple. Oh shit. Android charged, didn't it, off the remote?
Apple used
it?
to.
Apple.
Yes.
did. Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Yes.
But when I plug into my Air 2 controller now, it doesn't even have the option anymore. It will come on like it's going to charge, but then it goes away like after about 5 or 10 seconds.
Yeah, when the battery's flat. Yeah. Right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. Jim. Well, Jim just messaged me. He obviously didn't hear what I said about him earlier. Don't go back in the replay, Jim. Nothing to see here. Actually, he messaged all of us, didn't he? There you go, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Yeah, why don't you share that photo, Ron? It's terrible when there's only two people know what we're talking about. So never mind. Oh, it's one of those things that just cannot go live. It just cannot. Anyway,
You're dying to do it, but you just can't.
I know.
You can if you believe you can.
I think you could. I think you could do it. Yeah.
My last day on YouTube is when I will share that photo,
Yeah.
and I'll just disappear. Chris Hope's back. What?
He's like, what the?
Well, we all knew this, didn't we? Ron's the tree expert. Ron's the tree climbing expert. Oh no.
Haven't heard that one in a while.
Oh my God! You must have flicked through those messages.
I did.
That's
Gone
what
back
your
12.
phone reminded me of.
Look,
When your phone went off and it played the harmonica. That's what it reminded me.
Ron climbs trees as good as he does is turning away free pizza.
Yeah.
He's an expert. I'm kind of guessing though, when Jim flew into that palm tree, because it wasn't the wind, remember, when he flew into that palm tree, he had the same sound coming out of his harmonica. That would have been funny to see.
It was that gust of wind, Matt.
Those gusts of wind are terrible over there. Mini tornado. Like that. Lasts for 2 seconds. Oh,
That extreme turbulence at 120 feet.
That's crazy.
I was just in that spot too.
Mm.
That's true, Bob.
Oh dear. How was that again? See, I don't even remember what I said again. What? I just say shit. That's gone. Oh my God. So I wonder where the old Jimbo is now. Jimbo. This is when I. Oh yes. Okay. Yeah.
You know, it's funny, Matt, that picture I just sent. I had Dennis Lovelady in the same spot. And he tried his imitation and tried to scream all at the same time.
Now you've shared this picture before, haven't you? On
I have.
You have. That's right.
Oh, I think I know what y'all talking about. Yeah. Right when he said he screamed at the same part, that's, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, too close to the
Yeah.
edge.
Yeah.
Art. He was here a minute ago.
Yep.
That's the one.
Oh, the harmonica sound. Yeah. I sound like Tim's monkey, don't I? Yep. The old Art wasn't having a good day. I think that T-shirt should actually say "spew up" and not "spin up."
The concern on his face and that.
You're a little close to the edge.
Yep.
Look how casual Ron looks. Casual as hell. Ron's like, yeah.
No, Jim. I'm not going to show the other one. Can reserve that one for your show if you like. If you,
Where is Jim at? Where's Jim at?
He's not showing up in the chat for me.
No, he's not. He's just on Messenger. He's sending messages. He's telling me how to run his show on my channel. That's what he's because it's still his show tonight. You know.
Well, he should have gave you access to his channel.
Chicken shit. There you go.
That'd be the last thing he'd want to do.
That's what he just put in the chat there.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Jim.
Be his new channel, Southeast Productions. Expanded.
When droning goes wrong, that's what I'd call it. Oh, Jim. Yes. Okay. Chicken shit. Well, I'm kind of listen to this though, Jim. You've had that photo for God knows how long. Have I seen it on your live show? No, I haven't. Chicken shit.
Hey, wait, hold on. He's put some pretty raunchy shit on his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but not this. Not this.
It's worse than naked yoga.
Oh,
well,
Max?
Yeah, there's nothing educational about this. What
That was a very informative video.
Yeah.
That's a crappy movie.
Was I doing one?
Apparently.
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
Well, obviously not, because it was crappy.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
There's Jim in the chat now.
Jim is
in.
Oh, look, he probably had a moustache dyeing bloody mess. And he's gone all, yeah.
So this is Jim's show, right? So it's going to be about 4 hours long then.
No, well, actually, Jim sent me a picture, actually, of what's happened to his moustache.
Uh-oh.
Tell you a story, it goes something like this. Thinks he's a 10 with his pokies to red. Thinks he's looking fair with his multicolored hair. Thinks it's all that, but he looks like crap. 'Cause it's Jim Boy from Beyond Drones. Oh yeah. Now, if that doesn't turn your guts, I don't know what will. You know.
Oh my god. That's just hilarious.
Oh, Jim. Come on, Jim. Pop on, mate. Pop on.
That's funny.
Come and defend yourself.
Well, I'm going to run into town. I'll be back. I got to run into town, pick up something, and I'll be back. So
I
Jim
didn't know
pops
you
in.
were. Do you jog, do you, mate?
You
Huh?
said you're going to run.
Oh, no. I ain't running. I'm a smoker. Shit. I try to run. I'll drop by the driveway.
Can you do that live?
Take us on a trip to the store, Tim.
Send the StreamYard to my messenger. I'll take you all on the trip.
Okay. On this sunny day up there in the sunny Shine Coast.
Sunny day. Yeah, sunny.
Is it not sunny up there?
Yeah, it is. I was just messing around.
Okay.
All right, I'll pop out of here and I'll join in the car.
Look what BMAC wrote.
All right, see you.
See you, Mike.
Hey, Gary.
Brian.
How was your
Went to absolute shit on that channel.
How is your COVID doing up there? Because we're starting to see an incredible amount of rise here.
Peter? No?
What?
Okay.
What?
Oh, nothing. Oh, if you wanted to answer, because it was a question to the Australians.
I do have a bit of an answer, but no, I was just saying I had noticed the same thing, Ron, that you're getting well over 100,000 new cases every day over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that recently.
I think that new variant is starting.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. What is it now?
What is it? The Delta variant?
Yeah.
Oh, you get. I'm surprised you haven't got that already. Delta's old hat. We've had Delta for ages. It was a UK strain to start with. Now it's the Delta variant. So you're just getting the Delta.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Okay.
Apparently, it's
Wow.
hitting the younger population more so.
Yeah. Now, okay. They're probably saying just so that the young ones get scared now and go get vaccines as well. But that's just an opinion.
I've had my 2 vaccines. Got the second one last week.
We can see
Is that obvious, is it?
it is. Well, that's good. That's good. You'll be well and truly vaccinated against the original strain that came out.
Oh, no, it works on the Delta one too, apparently.
Of course, it does. What's
What's
this?
that say, Gary?
Oh, I don't think I can read that. Your microphone's actually not working.
I had it muted.
We'll do it.
I had ice in my glass, so I muted it. I didn't want to
come
do
on.
an Adrian. I didn't
Holy
want to
shit!
do an Adrian.
He's got a pink glass as well. Look.
It's bright red.
Oh, that's what Adrian says too.
Hold on, I'll put on my Adrian hat. There we go.
There we go.
I messaged Adrian, but to get on here and defend himself, but he hasn't responded back. So
No, he won't. Look, it's Gary.
Hey,
Adrian was taking his daughter to the clinic or something today.
Well, it's night time, mate. Is he at the clinic now or what?
Yeah, I guess he took her there to get her tested. I don't know whether she's sick or what.
well, I heard she was exposed at school, so that she has to have three negative tests or something to go back, or I don't know.
Okay.
You said she could go back Wednesday, maybe.
One of my very good friends in Rapid City, his wife went 5 days ago, was really sick, tested negative. And I told her, I said, go back. I said, wait a day or two and go back, because the window with that test and the false negatives, the false positives, there's a small window where that test is accurate. And sure enough, she went back the second time and tested positive.
And the rapid tests are a lot prone to
false results.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she's really, really sick. She's only 40 years old. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you got knocked around, didn't you, Ron?
Yeah, it took the wind out of my sails. For sure.
Now you're back to it now, though, eh? You're everything back to normal, or still?
My lungs are not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get winded a lot easier than I did 4 or 5 months ago. You know,
think Tim's rolled his truck, I think.
I think
Turn
he
your
has.
phone
has.
sideways, Tim.
Tim,
Vertical.
turn your phone around, Tim. Turn your phone around. It's sideways. Tim. There we go. That's almost there. Almost.
Hold on, let me fix this.
There we go.
Hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Professional.
Yep. Professional, all right. Never did it on StreamYard before.
Sorry,
I think
mate.
I was on your live stream that night, wasn't I?
Sorry, mate.
Wasn't I
Yeah.
on your live stream that one night that I was really sick and
I've renamed that live stream actually to Ron Looks Like Shit. And I know where to find it.
Is that better?
No. You're sideways still, mate.
Well, I'll watch like this. Yeah.
It's actually 45 degrees now. It was.
and
I
it
think he's
locked
on the
up.
wrong side of the road too.
Yeah, it's the camera. It mirrors, you know.
Yeah. Well, even the toilets flush backwards, right?
That's actually a fallacy. That doesn't do
All right,
it
is
at
that
all.
better?
They go around. They go around the other way.
They turn around the round.
That's
Hey,
what
Matt,
it's
is
all
that all
about.
right now?
Brian needs to come on here, Matt. Did
I
you
think
send
that's
him a
called
link?
the Coriolis
Who?
effect or something. Like
Brian, BMAC.
BMAC.
I want to hear how that little bundle of fluff is doing and see if he's still in the doghouse for buying that thing.
I think he would be. Where are we? Here we go. Here we go.
I think the one day he sent me a message and said something about he's a chewing, pooping, peeing machine.
That's right. And what about his dog though?
Yeah.
Is he the same?
Yeah.
They say they look like their owners, don't they? And act like them. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'd put the blame on Brian for that, for just hocking
So
it
did,
down
his,
the
so did
backyard.
his wife.
He's well, imagine Brian just squatting down on the back lawn. You know, it's not very hygienic, is it?
Yeah, chewing up the furniture. And what's up with Tim? Tim's at a 45 now.
Yeah, it's on the side of a mountain. Those roads. Look, he's in the middle of the road. Look, he's all over the joint.
Oh, the video is going to get real interesting when he gets to the roadblock and they strip him and delouse him with powder. And
Oh, he locked up.
Yeah.
He might have been safer trying to pick him up.
Where's your orange overalls, son?
Okay, it's drains that go in the opposite direction, right?
Well, you know
it's
what?
the
I watched
way
it.
it's called the Coriolis effect. It's where when it's just
That's enough sense out of you. That word just made my brain melt. Try it again and make it layman's terms, please.
Golly, Mr. Science.
Okay, now
depends
hang
on
on.
which side of the equator you are to which way it drains down naturally.
But if you're on the equator, it just goes straight down the drain, right?
I don't know. Never been right
Doesn't
on
do
the
anything.
equator.
When you're right on the equator, it doesn't do anything. It just goes. Yeah. No, I was actually watching something on this a few years ago. Apparently, it's not true. Google that shit. Oh, that was years ago, though. Where are we?
Hey Google. Let's see if anybody turns on. Oh,
Yeah, hey, Peters will. Peters
No, it
will.
won't.
We had it.
No, it won't.
Alexa.
What?
Oh, I've got the headphones on, so I won't hear it.
Oh, we had his Google looking for all sorts of whorehouses and all sorts of shit last time. dear. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You should do a video on that, Justin. Oh, you know what I'd do? I'd go, oh, I flew all the way to Australia and watch this and just reverse the footage. Oh, look, it's true.
Now, do you have to put your props on backwards in Australia?
We put them on
Yeah, we put
upside down.
Yeah, upside down. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do everything backwards. They're a bunch of savages.
Oh, man.
If I took my drone over the state, just go straight down. Yeah. I got to get my ass over there one day. Are you bored, Ron? Are you,
No,
just,
this week just beat me up, man. I'm tired. I shouldn't be drinking this. I'm drinking one of those Monster energy drinks.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll probably be up 3/4 of the night. But
yeah, those things aren't real flash for you. Yeah. Okay. Well, I've sent him the message. Brian. He hasn't seen the message yet. Brian, I've
thing
sent
is,
you a
that's
message.
my favorite breed of dog, though. Golden retrievers, man, they're awesome. They are
Is it?
little poop and peeing machines when they're pups. But
Ah,
Oh, you guys got
We-
drive-through gas station or like little convenience stores too?
yeah, yeah.
We
This is
got
a
'em in
bottle shop.
Florida.
Though. This is unusual for Tim to be going to the bottle shop and buying some beers. So this will be a unique thing for him. Yeah, I know. There you go. Told you, beer run. Oh, that's funny. Do a whole line of shorts on drainage. Of course, yeah. If he walks in front of that camera with his carton, he'll love that.
Well, we have those same stores here in Florida called Beverage Castle. You drive through and you can buy liquor and beer and cigarettes and all that stuff.
I saw them down there.
Yeah, you can buy like soda. They have everything a convenience store has.
We got drive-through weed stores here now.
Yeah.
Got weed on every corner. It's unbelievable.
I like the Wawa stores.
It's easier to read. Oh,
You got Ron frozen. You got Tim passed out in the driver's seat. Oh no, he's moving again.
How did he write it upside down? That's
It's-
crazy.
in 3 different fonts.
That's bloody fantastic. Good on ya.
Got it all right except for the M in Matt.
What do you got?
No, that's
That's right.
upside down.
Just come up as a little rectangle on my screen.
No, well that's
Oh
Probably.
no, it came up as a.
your Apple eyes looking at it. That's your problem. What you got to be
No,
doing
but-
is
No, you can't say that, Max. I'm actually watching it on a PC.
I know you are watching on a PC, but you've got Apple eyes. Yes.
Yeah,
You're used-
Apple filters out all that bullshit.
Yeah.
How's the video anyway, guys? How's the video?
Yeah, good, mate. Good.
Uh,
Nice and sunny up there. Any wind up there today, mate?
not a lot, no.
Oh, why
Seem
can't
to
I
be
hear
doing
it?
it much better than Ron's video at the moment.
Yeah, Ron's not having fun with that one.
Wait until I pull in the driveway. You'll see what I mean by living on the side of a mountain.
We don't want to see you pulling anything, mate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can you mirror that screen? It's kind of disorienting watching you on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, that's a shame.
It's a
Yeah,
bit
it took me a while to learn this.
Well, after coming back from Canada, after 12 months of driving over that neck of the woods, I took off down my road on the wrong side. Just pulled out of my driveway. I did. I thought, look at these knuckleheads all parked on the side of the road the wrong way. And I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah.
Well, for about 2 years, I was always getting in the passenger side when I wanted to drive.
Yeah. I was getting a tan on the opposite arm, Tim. My left arm was getting tanned up.
You level it out when you got home?
Yeah, I did, mate. Yeah. Good to go. Oh, obviously his dog's still got needle teeth. Applying them all band-aids to stop the arms from bleeding. I need to go for a transfusion. Fucking dog. That's what Brian. So he won't be coming on the live show today because he's obviously a little bit anemic, losing all that blood.
Oh man,
that's a big word too, wasn't it, Justin? Anemic. You're not the only one, eh?
Coriolis effect.
It's only if there's a lot of blood.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to nick off now. I'm going to go and grab some lunch. I'm expecting a phone call in the next 10 or 15 minutes, so I'll disappear.
Bloody good to see you,
See you,
Mr.
Pete.
Carroll.
Thank you.
hey Peter,
Back.
good to see you.
Won't happen again
Good
for a
on
long
you,
time,
Pete.
but
You have yourself a
you
good
never
day
know.
there, brother.
I will.
Peter, I'm adjusting my show time for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on at 6 o'clock at night, so it'll be later in the morning for you, like about 8 o'clock
Yeah.
on
No,
Thursday morning.
that's too late, Gary. I'll miss that one.
Oh, see? Can't satisfy anybody. What time would you like me to go on? I'll arrange my schedule.
Okay, I'll let you know. I'll check my itinerary and I'll let you know.
Gary, not only do they drive on the wrong side of the road, but they're on the wrong damn time zone as well.
They're not even on the right day.
Yeah, I know. This trip's ridiculous.
I mean, it's what, Tuesday here and Saturday there, right?
That's right. Yeah. Saturday
Oh,
next
my
week.
God.
Yeah, well,
That's why I said Matt actually set a Guinness World Record when he clickbaited Ron's Sturgis video. He actually screwed people over in 2 different days in 2 different time zones simultaneously.
There
all at
you
one
go.
time.
I did. It was a double whammy, that one.
Bye, everyone.
This is
See
my
you, Pete.
driveway.
See ya.
This
Take
is
care,
my
man.
driveway, guys.
Everybody.
This is what I got to come down every day.
So when you don't slide off that hill.
I redeemed
One of my
myself
bosses
on the
did.
Sturgis thing, just on the wrong.
I hope your tires have got plenty of grip.
It's like a high bank corner he's on.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
Shit, eh?
I got to reverse into my carport.
I was going to say, not only is the toilet
There you go.
flush backwards, but so does the car.
Now they got that converted a long time ago.
Is that a house
Well, that
or an
was fun.
apartment complex?
That's not
yeah.
apartment. That's the main house over there.
Oh, the main house. I didn't know Tim had money like that.
Drone Life RC, how are you, man? He's just 7 o'clock. Where's he gone? He's disappeared.
Who?
That shouldn't have made any difference. Because his phone would have flipped over to his Wi-Fi, I should imagine. Sorry, I'm late. I was doing a 2-hour Facebook Live.
Well, who can we pick on next?
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, it's me.
Justin!
I got just
Hey, what was that?
You know what was kind of funny was the night I was at Sturgis and watching my brother Bob Casey watching. Then when his wife walked by, I think he was muting the sound, and
He was.
like, what are you watching there?
Yeah, and look, old Bob looked like there were kids around or something. You know, it's sort of like, don't check out what I'm looking at. It was pretty tame though when it come to. I think last year
Ron, turn the camera the other way.
Yeah. Look at the trees. Well, there's my drone. Yeah, no, it was a little bit tamer this year when it come to the boob action, but it was fantastic. You know, it was good when we went live to the street cam, right? It was looking over, and there's old high-vis Ron running down the road with his his camera. That was bloody fantastic. Then you're on the corner. See that dude there? Yeah, go up to him.
All right,
That was
Matt, I gotta
fantastic.
jump off.
Oh, another one in trouble. Yeah, all right. No worries, mate. Good to see you, Justin. Thanks for
I'll see
popping
y'all
in.
later. I'm gonna get out of here before I'm the next Adrian.
Yep. You don't want that. You're going to go get some petrol, are you?
Oh,
man. Got to make sure my drone battery's charged at least.
just because you
before I
leave
go
doesn't
flying.
mean we're not going to talk about you.
That's the way things are go, mate. No, we won't talk about Justin when he goes at all. See you, mate.
Cheers.
Righto.
Well, that was fun. Did y'all like to drive?
I felt sorry for him, so I had him on today. So.
It feels so. That's bad.
No, yes, Tim, you're right to roll now, aren't you, for the rest of the day? By the looks, you're settling in.
Well, I go to bed early. I only have 6 or 7 during the week. Can't have more than that. You get tested.
You get them in the liters, though, don't you?
That's it right there.
A little one. Oh, it must be midday. Yes, it is. 12:02. There you go. Yeah,
It's noon somewhere.
That's right. I think on my
Being
birthday
deep.
week it was 9 o'clock somewhere. Whatever, Tim.
That's right. Facebook Live. Night train lives. Start. Well, that's fantastic. Well, you know what? Might call this one too, boys. I'm going to see if I can get out flying today. Well, my battery. We'll just see my palm trees. No, I won't be flying today.
Well, you should come up my way, man. I'll meet you down at the park. Yeah.
Well, there's still no incentive. There's still no incentive.
Jim Boyd.
So, but you telling me you're going to meet me won't make me go up there. If you said it's nice scenery, then I
Is it
probably
windy
would.
there, Matt?
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, it's windy for me. It's not windy for Tim, and he's in there instead of going out flying and getting. I mean, he hasn't even put a video up for quite some time, have you, Tim?
Jesus.
So you're not going to go out flying and not do a gym?
Yeah, no. My drones. When they get a gust of wind, my drones stay where they are for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they're built to do that. But it seems the more you pay for a drone, the less stable it is. So, yeah. Oh, there goes my trees. Fucking bye-bye. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Lucky that palm tree was in there to stop my flyaway. Yeah.
Jesus.
Where is Jim? Come on, mate.
Why do I look different? No hair. No hair, Brian.
Oh, it's coming back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'll come back.
But he's coming back. You'd probably want it to too. You got to cover that up for sure.
We're still waiting for wifey to get out of the shower.
Sorry, mate. Ron, what was that, mate? Is he frozen? No, Ron.
No, he's got a sweater on.
I don't know. Is his speakers working?
I don't know. Can't hear you, Ron.
Damn, this internet.
There it is. That's better. That's better. Don't touch anything.
This internet.
Did you borrow?
No,
did
my
you borrow
internet
your-
is about as good as Adrian's.
I was going to
Here's the
say you got
apartment.
Adrian's look going. You know, the pixelation and the.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's actually quite flattering for Adrian.
Yeah.
It's,
Looks like you're doing about 24 frames per minute.
he's getting there, and the indigestion seems to be catching up with
Yeah,
Ron right
probably.
now. Hey, he's answering a question from 3 minutes ago. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Oh dude,
Yeah.
that gives me really bad heartburn. I cannot drink that shit.
Nope.
Got to put some ice in the can.
Oh no, Justin heard me.
Yeah, he did.
No, I don't feel sorry for you, mate.
Well, at least he knows how to spell.
Well, he knows how to do the big words, but
I still
Matt,
don't know how
Matt hasn't got a D in it. That's the thing.
before I
Sorry,
how did he write that stuff upside down?
I don't know.
Who was it?
That's
Four-eyed
crazy.
canine. How did he write that?
Well, he has 4 eyes. So. Yeah, how the hell did he do that?
You just turned the keyboard upside down. There you go.
Good on you, Gary. Must be something on the on your keyboard that you can do it.
I don't know, mate. I've
Maybe
never
on
seen
his
that.
keyboard.
I have never seen that ever.
Nope.
That'd have to be a PC thing. There's no way you could do that on an Apple.
I mean, it wasn't just upside down. It was back to front.
Well, it was.
So it was both. So mirror. It might be a mirror option or something on his keyboard. I don't know. I'm using an Australian keyboard.
Well, if you're using an Australian keyboard, it's not actually set out like normal. Now, normally on a keyboard, you've got all the letters and the numbers and all that sort of stuff all nicely, and you've got to know the quirky keyboard. Australians, well, we've got one button for piss off, so you just push one, it just writes piss off. And, get one up your dickhead. That's another button. You can just push that. So you don't do much typing with an Australian keyboard.
Option M is mate, right?
That's
Up
right.
the duff. Up the duff. Yeah, that's
Up
on
the
there.
duff. Up the duff.
Option
That's
option
the
W.
arrow.
Option W is wanker.
Wanker. See, I've still got to get Ron to say wanker properly. Well, I'm going to do that.
Wanker.
Wanker. Wanker.
No. Okay, now listen to me, Ron. Listen to me real careful, right? There's no R on the end. It's an A.
Wanker. Wanker.
That's a what? An
It's
A?
an
Wanker.
A. Say it again. Wanker.
Wanker.
That's it.
There you go.
You got it. Holy shit.
You gotta get rid of the R's on the end, brother.
It's like
wanker.
hamburger.
Yeah, that.
Hamburger.
That is sensational.
Oh my god. Burger. Oh my god.
Oh,
That was
Control
good, Gary.
Shift N equals nick off.
Yeah.
There you go. That's well done, Gary.
Like beer is B. B.
Beer. Beer. Beer.
Yeah.
Beer. Yeah.
It's got a
Let's see if we
roll.
can. Let's see if we can get a whole sentence out of Gary. Right?
Beer and a hamburger, you wanker.
Yeah.
That was close. I was close.
Yeah. You got still got to have a H there though, not an A. So it's a beer and a hamburger. Yeah.
Beer and a hamburger, wanker.
Yes.
Damn. Now you can go to the pub on Friday nights.
Give me a beer and a hamburger, you wanker. Okay, I'm moving now. I'll fit right in.
That's bloody fantastic.
Yeah, you will, Gary. Oh my god. Yeah, right,
That's
Steve?
funny. Oh,
Hamburger.
he's done it. I figured it out, wanker.
Figured it out, wanker.
Oh, that's
Oh, Lordy.
he said hamburger.
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 Bugger.
Hamburger,
Bugger.
beer.
See, over here,
Beer.
bugger means somebody messed up, Gary. Somebody messed up.
That's fantastic. Did you hear that, Ron, or you probably too busy typing upside down?
Yeah, I heard that.
He did well. He did very well. I'll have a
Foster's,
beer and
Foster's is Australian for beer.
No, it ain't.
Oh,
We don't even
Almost.
drink Foster's.
you almost got the beer. You went
Okay.
beer.
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 Just beer.
Beer.
Just beer. There's no A on the end of that one. Beer.
Speaking
Beer.
of Foster's, I'll show you what my son did to my Subaru when I gave it to him. I gave him a Forester, and he turned it into
Harmonica?
Is that up?
That's what she said.
There you go.
Oh my God, that's funny. Well done.
Yeah, I thought he did a pretty good job. He cut the R and the E out and then moved the F and the O over, and right in here you can kind of see where the paint had faded over the years.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I thought he did a good job.
that's pretty good, man. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Chris is asking you a question there, Matt.
Yeah. Well, I'll answer that. Nicking off. Okay. So basically, you can use it in place of the word fuck. So I've got to. I'm going to nick off. You know, it's like I'm going to fuck off, or nick off, idiot, fuck off, idiot. It's same sort of thing, but you just say it around kids. Kids and the mentally challenged, like Tim. So we use the word nick off. What? See, he's got that thing with his nervous thing where he just shakes his head like this. He does that on the front of a bus. It's like that.
Jesus.
Come on,
I can't
Tim.
believe
we'll
that
take-
name that you called your coworker.
Get a
Matt.
dingo up you.
Sorry. Sorry, Ron.
That name that you call your one coworker.
Oh yes. It's
Wanker.
the one that's quite frivolously just thrown out there in Australia, and no one blinks an eyelid. But everyone goes absolutely apeshit over there in the States and Canada.
Yeah, that's a trip to HR. Matter of fact, here where I work, the guy that got fired that I replaced, that's how he got fired. He apparently was gay, hated women, and called a nurse a thunder.
Oh.
Never heard the word thunder in front of that word, but
That's a beauty.
Wow.
It just accentuates the word even more. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
That is.
So
That
you
just
that middle-
that the word thunder in there, is trying to imply that it's well used. Yeah.
Thunder, down under.
they called a nurse that. That was the last try.
Yeah.
Oh, you should hear some of the sayings over here, Gary. You would not. Yeah.
Give the digit nick off salute. There you go. Yeah, the middle digit nick off salute. Nick off, mate.
My boss used to get upset when I abbreviated his name to Dick. You know, his name was Steve, but
Well, that says it all. That says it all right there. No, I'm just kidding, Steve. Just kidding. He can fly back here. That's the problem. So I won't say shit like that.
Steve, what Steve said.
Hey, Matt, by any chance, did you get a coaster from Ari?
I haven't seen Ari, mate. He's been in hospital and now he's on his recovery bizzo.
Because I'm pretty sure he has a stubby cooler for you and a coaster for you.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah. If
I'll be able
not,
to
I'll bring one up.
I'm looking for stuff to re-gift at Christmas. So, yeah, that'd be nice. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, yeah. You can throw them at the passing cars and stuff. They go pretty far. No, that's
Oh, Brian, no worries, mate.
Take care, Brian.
Yeah,
little bit of
have a good one. Take care of
sanity.
that puppy. Take care of that puppy, and it'll take care of you.
He
Damn,
came over
Mike.
here with insanity. And what? I don't. This is the wrong channel, mate.
Let's see what Mike said. Power back tomorrow at 2:30. Holy crap!
Yeah, they told him a while ago it would be half an hour.
Really? Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Go back in the chat. It says power back in half an hour. They say now it's 2:30.
that means he's not going to work tomorrow.
It never goes to plan. Never goes to plan.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, I know, right.
Now,
Anyway,
Mike, it's live this week.
who?
Mike.
Yeah, well, I don't know. He's normally on a
Thursday, isn't it? Our time.
Thursday for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's tomorrow. So if he gets his power back, I guess he'll be back tomorrow. So,
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow's Wednesday. Here.
Now today's Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
today's Wednesday here,
So he's on Wednesday here.
US time. Yeah,
Oh, okay, good.
I think
I was-
it is. Yeah.
When you said Thursday, I thought maybe I'd be stepping on him, but
No. Oh, look, it doesn't matter, mate, because I don't know. How many people do you get?
I got 4 today.
Really?
I'm kidding.
No, I peaked out at 7. I had 2 guests and 7 viewers altogether. So
Oh, nice shit, mate. No, that's all right.
you know, I had 4 one week, and then 9 last week, and then 7 today. So I figured it's time to change my time slot so that people are at home or not working or
After they've
Well-
picked the check up and can come back. And,
yeah.
yeah.
That would be like 2:30 in the morning for me, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
2:50 in the morning.
It is. It is very early for us. Yeah.
Oh, talk about picking the check up. I worked for the government for 3 months. Worst job ever. And applied for unemployment insurance. I get paid for 50 weeks now.
Holy shit.
What?
That's all right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, great.
Yeah, not bad, eh? COVID relief.
Sweet deal.
Yeah, I tried to get
Yeah.
that. It was too late when I signed up for it, or tried to sign up for it. It was too late. That's what
Yeah.
they said.
Well, they looked up, your record of employment, and the record of employment was Government of Canada. So, oh yeah, we laid them off. We got to pay them now.
Oh, Jesus.
So, all right.
So, Matt, you going to be on my live this Friday? 8 p.m. our time. Or you
I'll be
working?
working. I'll be working. Yeah, always. 20 to 10. They're not fake accounts, mate. They're real accounts. If they were fake, they wouldn't work.
Oh, my God.
At gmail.com. There's plenty of them flying around.
I
That's
haven't
how we
seen
get-
that. Neil. I haven't seen your video. Your daughter is very beautiful. Well, she must be really young, huh? His daughter, Neil's daughter. She must be.
Who?
Really young.
Easy there, Tim.
No, she's pretty, but she's too young. Way too young.
Who?
Neil's daughter.
Blind Neil.
Yeah, blind Neil. His daughter
Neil.
is very pretty, but I think she's way too. I think she's under 18. I think.
She's
Oh,
25.
Right?
Neil.
She's 25. That's still too young. Yeah.
You're lucky Tim lives over here, Neil. Right?
No. That's too young. 25. I'm 50. No.
Yeah.
Nah,
Be
it's
careful.
He's at my age,
because he-
60. At my age, 60 is too young. I'd be a pervert.
not.
Oh Lord.
There was actually an episode on Seinfeld where he went down there to visit his parents or some shit, and the oldies were talking down there. Oh, let's get on to that young aerobics instructor. And Seinfeld looked at him and she goes, "Young? She's 68." Right? They're all in their 70s.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody asked George Burns why I always dated younger women. He said, because there are no older women.
Look at Mike. I like how he said too young as he turned his head. No, it wasn't. No, it's too young.
Exactly right,
Yeah.
mate. And the more he drinks, the more that number goes down and down.
Hey, just put it this way: I would need about 2 oxygen tanks for a 25-year-old.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be worth a purchase.
That was you that said that, not me. Remember?
It was. No, this isn't anything to do with Neil's daughter. This is just a number thing we're looking at, an age thing.
25. Yeah.
Speaking of age, how are you, Ash? How's things going over there? Haven't seen you for a long time. I should
Hey,
pop
Ash.
over to your channel again and check that out. Yes.
Good morning to my lovable Matt. What's up with that?
Hey, well, what is up with it?
80-year-old. Fuck off, Mike.
There's plenty up with that. Don't worry. She's got a really cool channel. If you ever want to go over there and check it out. Now, it shits me that you can't right click on this shit anymore and go to their channel.
I'm subscribed to her though, but I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh, she's look. You know, we got Margie and all that, but Ash there, she's one of my favorites. You know, she's one of my favorites.
That's messed up, Mike.
Chuck your link in the chat, Ash. If you want to put the link of your channel in the chat, go and do that.
I don't think she can unless you make her a moderator.
Yeah, you gotta make her
Oh, she's not a moderator, is she?
a moderator, man. Here, I got it. Well, make her a moderator. I got it.
I've got that there. I know yours would be on speed dial, I kind of think, with that one.
Yes, that's right. There's Ashes.
There she is. Okay, yeah. So go check Ashes out. She walks around all the places over there, and there's it's really interesting to see how other cultures live and do things and what have you. She's got a few exercise videos on there too, if you want to check that out. I think we showed it on one of our shows once ages ago. We just popped a little bit of that up.
It's messed up because it's saying I'm not subscribed. So RedTube. YouTube is really messing up. Damn, this is only my second.
Here we go. Red.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you my accounts that I have.
He got his red tube and his Pornhub mixed up.
Yeah.
Well, Matt, I'll do the U.S. version of Nick Off. I'm gonna.
Hey, you wanker! No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, bro.
But,
All right. Well, hey, thanks for. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Yep. I gotta close that down.
The latest video on Ash's channel is very
Pretty good.
entertaining. Right, Ron.
God.
you okay, Matt? I need to click on that.
I think you froze up after that one.
I'm gonna price some air tickets right now. Where are we?
Oh my God, I'm telling you. Hey Ron, lovely pictures, I must say, on Facebook. Gotta say that.
The video from the West Coast.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, it took me 6 weeks to do that video. God.
Yeah.
Thanks, Justin. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah, that video,
Casey-
the last video you did, awesome, man, really good.
Yeah.
And you know what's really funny, because you know you're on that live show when you were doing the flight, right? Off you go, and
Yeah.
to actually see the footage that you were taking while you were on the live show and everything, it was surprisingly good, to be honest. And it was interesting to see, because obviously we didn't see it, you know, and then you got in front of it, and there's people jumping off with the parachutes, and
Did you see that base jumper? Yeah, he was down at the bottom. I didn't realize I actually captured that until I got the footage at home. I'm like, oh, I caught that one guy going down off the bridge.
you did.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
Mm.
That was the first time I ever used the helmet to,
Was it?
you know, as an intercom system from the phone. I'm doing 70 mile an hour down the interstate, and the phone rings. I'm like, oh my God, it's Matt. I'm like, let me answer and see if it works. He goes, what are you up to? I'm like, I'm hauling ass down the interstate in Idaho.
So
You
it
were,
did
mate.
work.
Yeah,
So it did work. That's
It was
pretty
brilliant.
cool.
Yeah.
yeah, it was brilliant.
You got it hard.
Yeah, the microphone on that.
Motorcycle? You got
No,
a
it's
hard
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. Okay.
Yeah, Bluetooth right to the phone.
Sweet.
Works really good. The connection and the audio is really good on it.
Now I get your notifications whenever you put one up, and I check it when I'm at work. They're pretty good.
I just don't understand YouTube. I've been trying, you know, putting all the hashtags up, and I just don't hardly. I got like 150 views on it, but I would hope it was more.
Hey, so what do you think? Like, because somebody told me on the weekend I should do videos of like driving around wherever I drive, but I can cut them down and stuff. Would people be interested in seeing that?
You know, it depends on where you go. There's a
it
guy I
gonna be
kind of
on-
watch. Just it's back in my hometown area, but he rides around in a couple sections of Philadelphia, and all he does is hold his camera or his phone out the window. And one of them is the Kensington section of Philadelphia. It's bad. I mean, bad.
It is.
You don't dare. It's not safe at night and almost not safe during the day. There are so many drug addicts.
Kensington is probably equal to Reading, Pennsylvania now.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're from the ghetto up there. Oh my God, that's bad up there.
Well, it wasn't the ghetto in the 70s and 80s. I mean, then it started in the 90s because the greasers still had control in Reading. The greasers, and so they still had control. And after that,
A lot of the New York City gangs started coming down into Reading. Matter of
Right.
fact, the one cop that was shot and killed up there, I was on our county SWAT team, and we went up and staged at the funeral home.
Jesus Christ. See,
it
the
was
last
bad.
time when I went up there, it was probably 88 is the last time I was
Really?
at Reading. And see, when I
Wow.
was born there, I was born on 13th and Green. I wasn't born there, but that's where I lived, 13th and Green, across from the high school, the Castle on the Sky, or a Castle
Yeah.
on the Hill, they call it. But
Yeah.
it was not like that.
Pagoda.
Huh?
Was that the
Yeah,
Pagoda?
Right across from the pagoda. If you
Yeah.
look at on any films with the pagoda staring down, you'll see an awning. It's metal, but you'll see an awning, black and white. That's my house
Right.
that I grew up in.
Oh.
Well, for about
Okay.
7 years, and then we moved. Yeah.
Wow.
Then we moved to Franklin, Pennsylvania, Rocky Grove,
Yeah.
on the Ohio border. Yeah.
Yeah, the hospital became a big trauma center up there. We used to take a lot of our trauma patients by helicopter up to Reading.
Well,
quite a-
when my lung collapsed, you had that red alert, med alert. What was it? Red alert,
trauma alert.
trauma
Trauma
alert. Yeah,
alert.
that's where they sent me. Yeah, that's when they told me when I was 12 years old I was going to live with an iron lung, and then it went back above 90%, and they said no, you're all good.
Hmm.
But yeah, Reading is really, really, really bad now.
Have they seen
It
you
is.
lately?
But what's funny is Reading is really bad, but they don't go inside Wyomissing or on the outskirts.
Mm-mm.
They don't. They don't. Wyomissing is still like it is in the 80s and 90s, and it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
I remember why I was.
That's where I had my
Berks County.
family reunions. That's where I had my family reunions.
Yeah.
Beautiful rock bass up there. I used to catch a heaps of rock bass in Wyomissing. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Four-eyed canine. It'd be like going to the zoo, wouldn't it? And just watching the animals. If you tune in to the live show.
Come. Anyway. I was thinking about doing it. My buddy is like, "Oh, you should drive around. People will really be interested in Australia and the back bush and everything." You know, all right, I might.
Look, there's a few channels that do the motorbikes, and this bloke goes to the north side and into Brisbane every day, and he just puts a video up every day. I'm not too sure how many views he gets. I haven't really looked into it, but I've watched a couple of videos, and it's interesting to watch that sort of thing if you know where they are too. Watching some of Ron's stuff is fantastic. Oh, look at the scenery on that bloody trip you went on, mate. Oh, geez.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was
Unfortunately for Ron, there was a lot of places you can't fly because you're going through all these national parks, and that just
we can't.
balls.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? Sunrise Water Media. Yeah, it's kind of I don't know, but that Dickabram Bridge that I flew. I did get a video from my phone, but I haven't posted it yet. But going over it, the sound of the wood on the tires and stuff. I was going to post that up, but haven't.
I think just about anything does better than drone videos. When I post something that's, like Chris said, a crash.
Matt, what did you?
You crash your drone, you'll get views, and if you cover motorcycles, you'll get views.
Well, it's this way. I mean, I look at my videos the first time I flew, and then I look at the Dickaham. You see how smooth the turnaround and stuff. Like when I flew my first time, it was like, but the Dickabram is really smooth, so it can tell me how I improve in my flying.
The what does?
Dickabram Bridge. My flying.
What?
I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Go ahead.
Waiting for what, mate?
I'm waiting. You got something to say? I know you're going to say it, so I'm waiting for it. Go ahead. I know you, Matt. I know you're going to say something.
I haven't got anything to say. Good job. Good job, Tim. Good job, Tim.
I'm getting better.
You are. You actually take off now.
And if you see, that footage was all over water. And that was the Phantom 4. Thank you.
No, that's right.
Yep. Getting better.
I'll have to tell you, Ash, I got a good night's sleep last night. That's why I'm looking so fresh. It's fantastic.
A bottle of wine, that's what it was.
Chris said, you do look fresh, Matt.
Chris, it's because he had a bottle of wine. No, I'm just.
Well, actually, no, I only had a glass. I was having a spa last night, and I was out there. Yeah, I was out there chilling out with all the nice LEDs and all that sort of thing. It was really relaxing.
That's how the rich people are right now. Spa.
That's right. I haven't got a house. I've just got a spa in the middle of a
You gotta send me your address, man. One weekend I'll take a drive to your house just to get the hell away.
Yeah, that'd be high on my priority list, giving you my address. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, that's all right, mate. I mean, we can have a big barbie and what have you, and a couple of. I'm not getting in the freaking spa with you. Let me tell you, if you want to have a spa, you can do that by yourself.
I'll be sleeping in the car. I'll be sleeping in the car.
Danger. That'd be danger zone for you because you'd be unconscious under the water before you know it. So I got to dig you out. Oh my God, there's a lot I'm not going to be doing.
Matt's never drunken with me.
I'm not sure I'd want to get in your spa either, Matt.
Not after he's been in it. He changed that water. Oh, look.
Yeah.
They took my spa water out for a sperm sample once.
Oh, man.
What? Did I say that? Oh, sorry.
So what are you thinking, Matt? After your show next year,
Don't put a black
At the
light over your
entertainment
spa
center.
water.
at the entertainment center, we can come back to your place and we can have a barbecue and stuff. There you go. That's an idea.
We oh dear. Yes.
So posh.
On that note, Matt.
Lordy.
You're gonna miss out, Ron. It's all happening, brother.
All right, gents.
It's all starting to happen now.
Like I said last week. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, as your South Dakota correspondent, live from North Dakota.
Oh my god. Yeah, you got that right, Neil.
All right, guys. Take care.
Good on you, mate. Thanks for popping in, Ron. Always great to see you, my man.
We'll see you all later.
Yeah, good to see you, Ron. Good to see you.
Have
All
a
right,
good
guys,
night,
take
brother.
care.
See you, mate.
When you say you can't pronounce a turd.
Your spa story reminds me of a trip we took on a motorcycle. A bunch of us were out together and stopped at this hotel, and we had to share rooms. There was 4 of us, so my buddy and his brother take one room, and I take a room with the other guy. And in the morning, I hear the story. Guy says he went in the shower, and he says his brother had already been in there. It was ankle deep, and he's in the shower, and brother knocked on the door. He says, "Oh, by the way," he says, "I rubbed one out while I was in there."
Oh my god.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
He actually said that?
nasty. Anyway,
Yeah.
with that,
It's rubbing.
I'm gonna nick off too. I thank you for the sound check. Mike's a little bit better now.
Oh, absolutely, mate. They don't sound like you're in a hollow room anymore. It's
Yeah, and you can't hear that air conditioner buzzing away in the background.
Let's see your mic. Let me take
God,
a look at your
deafening
mic.
here. Oh, hang on.
It's a
I
good
say
mic.
you
You
got-
can hear your pacemaker.
Oh, you got the blue one. Yeah,
Yeah, Blue Yeti.
nice. See, I got the
Isn't
blue
that-
Yeti, but it came in the gold version. Version.
But Gary's
Oh, okay.
got the what do they call it? The special thing. The what do they call it? Oh, I can't
The
remember.
the blackout.
Blackout edition.
Blackout.
Yeah,
Yeti Pro blackout.
Lady
I
Pro.
might get another mic anyway, just for the hell
Yeah.
of it. But
Oh,
This
they give
one's-
you this. They give you this special plug on the bottom for hooking up to some mixing
Yeah, it
board
does.
or something.
yeah, it does. And
I don't have a
it's-
I don't have a mixing board, so I just use the USB plug. And
That comes into it when you work something like that, and it goes through and it does all the compressions and all that sort of thing before it gets to the computer. So you've actually got a really nice, nice vocal after that.
yeah,
Running any sort of preamp and all that. What's his name? Peter Carroll does it. He runs his through a compressor and all that sort of shit.
yeah,
He sounds really nice. Really
Yeah.
nice.
And with these
Doesn't
Yetis,
say-
it has a jack right for the headphones too, so that's pretty good.
yeah. I've got the jack for the headphones and the volume control for the headphones and
Yeah, that's
and
got
all
one.
that stuff. But
Yeah.
That's on the side of the road.
Yeah.
microphone.
yeah, Yeah.
This one's on the back. See, it's right on the back
Yeah.
underneath.
yeah.
Right.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
No, I
Yeah,
like
you're
it. It's okay, and it was on sale, so I bought it. And I get paid for
Yeah, these are good.
and I get paid for another 50 weeks, so I'm golden.
Hell yeah, that's pretty good, man. That's cool. Yeah.
Anyway.
You did. Yeah, you did, Mike. You got the blackout
Good
also.
on you, Gary.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks so much. And we'll catch you maybe on Thursday if you get a chance. Otherwise, we'll catch you on Friday when you're on.
No worries, Gary. Great to see you, man. Thanks for popping on.
Well, thanks
Take
for
care,
having me.
Gary. Good to
All
see
right.
you.
Fantastic, brother.
Have a great week. Be kind to somebody. And
Nah.
we'll see you around.
Yeah, right.
Bye-bye.
After a third beer, I'm not con to anybody. But anyway.
Yes. Well, I might end it here, though, Timbo. It's been lovely. Just catching up. You can't edit with that sunrise. That's right. Well, everyone puts their mistakes up too. It's always a good thing. People have mistakes. I mean, that's all Tim had ever put up because anyway. If he's got some good footage, somewhere on an SD card, it came out of someone else's drone. Let me tell you. Because,
You never know.
I'm only kidding, mate. But really, seriously.
Fucker. But anyway, go ahead.
I'm only kidding. I say a lot of things just for, just for bullshit's sake.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, like
got to take the piss, though, don't you? You got to take the piss.
I said that for the shit's sake when I said I do.
Yeah,
said, I run.
Yeah, yeah. You should have said I don't. No. Yeah. Back down to number 69, Ipswich Road.
Hey.
Yeah, red light out the front. All right. So I'm going to nick off. Thanks, Tim, for popping in. Thanks for everyone on the panel for popping in. It was absolutely fantastic. Good to see everyone in the chat there too, popping in and saying g'day. And Ash, I'll message you later, darling. We'll have a chat. All right.
See you guys. Take care of yourself. See you, Matt. Thanks for having me up.
No worries. No worries.
Bye.
See you, mate. Yeah, all right. So anyway, just replacing the old Jimbo today. You'll probably be back next week, and I'll be doing my normal show, obviously, there Friday night for you lot. And that'll be probably the hour and a half bizzo that we get into because I got to go work. Got to suck. So 4OK9 Blind Neil Brandy Aerials Sunrise. Chris, how are you, mate? I don't think I said hello, but I did. Chris Wedgeworth, Arizona, Drone Dude, Michael, all the usual suspects in there. All right, take care, everybody, and hopefully we'll see you. What am I going to do here? We'll see you on the weekend or Friday night anyway. So take care. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Michael. Oh, internet stuff, Michael. You're frozen, brother.